Hello everybody and welcome back to Noosh and Doza. What are we playing today, Noosh?
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD for the Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
Almost dropped my water.
That was scary, because we just filled it and it would have been a lot of water to fall, wouldn't it?
It really would have. We are a little late tonight, but we were just wrapping up, cleaning up from dinner and everything. A little later than usual, but really it's just been like a minute or two. So let's just get into it. Link has his shield up, sword up. He's kind of doing the wiggle wiggle and fold,
Yeah,
jiggle jiggle. Like he's just vibing, really.
I mean, this is some banger music, so it makes sense that he'd be vibing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and hey Hyper, first one here tonight with the kiwi emoji. And I'm so sorry that you've been having a rough day. Absolutely here to talk it out, do whatever really, as y'all know. And Captain Bomb, how are you? It's been a while since we've seen you. Hope you've been doing well.
How's it going? Yo! First try. I mean, it has the guide, but hey, you know, whatever.
Your new room is set up. That's awesome. Did you guys just recently move and you got your new room set up, or you just got a new room, like, you know, you got to update it? I could take that either way.
That's awesome. New rooms? That's
yeah.
hype.
Nice, fresh setup and stuff. That's always exciting.
I don't think it's gonna work. No, I wasted one.
Just recently moved and just got Wi-Fi. Nice.
Oh, okay.
And Hyper, absolutely. There have been plenty of days where we're just really sad and like you can't really pinpoint what the reason is. I feel like sadness comes from somewhere, but sometimes like the person experiencing it may not want to necessarily pinpoint it to something. Like,
well, because that process can also be painful on its own. Yeah,
like you don't want to know exactly why you're feeling this way, or like you're just like, I'm just like sad, but I don't want to deal with it. Maybe is kind of where I'm taking it like that. I've had days like that. One
way that I try to cope with that exact type of thing is that if it's not something that I'm willing to like unpack and try to solve, like if I'm not in the mood to solve something or try to,
just stay in a state of sadness.
I just stay in a state of sadness and I'll just
listen to emo music.
I'll listen to emo music, yes. And then the thing that really like makes me feel better is just try to do what I can until it's like late enough to where if I go to sleep early, like then I can start with an early morning on a new day. The whole new day concept for me like really works.
Nice reset.
Yeah, I can still be a little sad, but yeah, there's plenty of new things to do on a new day, and plenty of things to get into. So it usually keeps me pretty distracted.
And hey, William, thank you for calling us your two great loves. We love you back.
We do love you back.
We're doing okay today. We were really, really productive. Actually was able to cook and record another recipe, so that's exciting. I've been trying to do at least 3 a week for recording, so kind of nailing it right now, but who knows when they'll actually get edited. But overall, like all of our client work is done for tomorrow. We just need to like send out emails really, but then we have some other projects due next week that we want to get a head start on.
Yep.
And Doza, did you know Multiverses is out?
What? It's already out? I haven't watched the trailer yet.
What is that?
It's the like Scooby-Doo and Batman and all those other.
Oh.
You know all the different universes that were featured in Space Jam, the recent movie.
Oh yeah, the one with LeBron James.
Yeah, like all those like characters and whatever are in like some kind of Smash Bros. Clone, and that's all I know.
Oh wow.
And
okay.
apparently Shaggy is in it, so I really hope that they kind of like linked into the memes, because if they did, that would just make me so happy.
That is really up your alley. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Thank you, Captain Bomb, for asking and sharing that. Apparently, Captain Bomb got an early access code for it.
What? That's amazing.
That is super cool. So Hyper's just been stressed all day, and a friend of hers is also having a hard day and just venting to me, and I just want to be left alone. I'm hoping to get a day to myself. You know, it's okay to let your friend know that, you know, like you've chatted enough or whatever and you want to, like, you're just going to kind of be out. Also, Doza, I just noticed that the screen, like our overlay, like what is...
Oh, that's you, not me.
That's just... Oh, okay. Maybe it's just on my end. That's really weird. I'm just going to refresh this.
Yeah.
Wow. My screen was like really weird.
Yeah,
I thought it was for everybody and I was like, no way. Anyways, back to what I was saying, like, it's okay to tell your friend that you need like a break or like you know, hey, like I gotta go do something, and you know, it's okay in certain cases like that to even like lie if you want to, and just kind of go offline and like spend a day for yourself.
If
do
I
what
were,
you need to do.
if I were like dealing with something like that, and I have before, I'm usually just like, hey, kind of want to take some time for myself. I'm not really in a talking mood. Hope you understand, and that kind of thing. Like putting out that hope you understand and whatever. Like that makes it less about them and how they may be feeling about you not necessarily wanting to open up to them all the time forever, and kind of puts it back on you, because at the end of the day, it is about you.
Yeah, and I don't think, like, if it's a true friend that will understand, like, you know, they won't get mad about, like, not wanting to vent to them. And see, in some cases like that, that's why I kind of said it's okay to lie sometimes. Like, I sometimes don't feel comfortable telling, like, my friends everything that's going on, because they don't necessarily react the way that I would want them to. Like, my expectations, like, are always, like, my feelings are dismissed and my expectations aren't met, and like it's like, why even go through all the bother of telling anyone what's on my mind? Like when people text me randomly out of the blue to be like, hey, I was thinking about you, how are you? If it's someone who's done that repeatedly before, and then you tell them like how you've been, and then they kind of just are like, oh, okay, well actually the real reason I messaged you, like it kind of pisses me off. So that's why I tend to lie a lot about, I'm being honest, like when a friend texts like that, sometimes I just say, fine, what about you? Because really, sometimes, depending on who they are, they just want to talk about themselves. Others, it's different. When they ask, I will open up, but it just depends on your level of friendship and your relationship with that person. How much are you willing to give? And, like, your feelings are valid, but that doesn't mean you have to share your feelings with everybody.
Right, exactly.
Protect yourself. And I guess that comes from a place of always being hurt, but that's how I feel, so that's how I'm going to give you the honest answer about that.
You're so used to being let down, isn't it great?
Yeah, so great. And let's see. Hey, Talking Potato. Hey, Avi. Hey, Kitty. Just making sure to say hello to everybody before I keep reading on stuff.
How's it going, y'all? Thanks all everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We're doing a new dungeon here.
Yes,
Lanayru's mining facility.
Making progress.
Absolutely.
And congrats on finishing all your finals, Potato. You finally get to watch stream without having to leave and study. Oh, that feels so good. And I know we talked about this previously, but whenever your graduation is, feel free to drop us that link in the DMs. We want to watch you and support you.
Speaking of which, I don't know if anyone dropped the link for the multiverse trailer, but if that hasn't been shared, could someone please share that in the gaming channel for Discord so that we can watch it later?
Make sure to watch it, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's a little easier when we're, if not tonight, then like during the day, like if we're chatting and like, oh, hey, this is here. And mine as well.
William, no new hardware on our end. I'm glad.
No, do you have some new shiny hardware?
Is
Could
that
be
why
it?
the video quality is great?
I really appreciate you saying it though, because just a little behind the scenes here, because not everyone cares about this, but I do. We stream in with a scaled output of like 2K. You know, like how there's 1080p and then there's like 4K. We do something in between. We do 2K. And while, yes, the Switch really only outputs in 1080p, the benefit to outputting an upscaled signal to YouTube means that we get access to a better video codec. I know that's a lot of technical jargon, but basically, when you stream in a higher quality like this, YouTube will give you better quality for the viewer, regardless of what resolution they're watching in, as opposed to just streaming at like 1080p or something like that.
In regards to that multiverses thing, Captain Bomb said they want characters for everywhere, not just Warner Bros. They mentioned Shrek and Sonic. And then also he says, I only used a small % of my power in one of his victory lines. Oh my god, this sounds... I hope the gameplay's good, because it's sounding amazing so far. Ooh, here's something that's going to make you really, really happy. They gave people 3 extra codes to give to friends, so I can give one to you, Doza, if you want, Dab. I would love that, friend. Yes, please, yes. To be one of the chosen 3 friends. How hype. I mean, personal friends and family first, of course, but if you happen to have an extra one lying around and it's just going to sit there collecting dust, you know, I could find it a good home. My home. Our home. Our home. Oh, man, that's really sweet of you, Captain Mom. Amazing. And Hyper, playing the Drum VR game to like get your energy out because of everything that you've been dealing with, like that's That's awesome. I'm glad you have some kind of outlet like that. Because it can be exhausting, like trying to talk to people about your feelings. Like just do something that's going to bring you joy instead.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad your cat is also getting used to the dogs and everything. So that's awesome. I'm letting you hold her. Melon.
Very nice.
Melon's such a cute name.
Melon seems pretty mellow.
We haven't received any updates about the puppy we found yesterday. Probably because Doza hasn't responded back.
What? I mean, like...
It's been a busy day.
Either they're keeping it or they're not. That's the update I'm looking for.
Yeah, but like we should ask. Or I guess we're gonna see them tomorrow. So
exactly.
We'll
That's what I'm banking on. We're gonna see them tomorrow. The puppy may be there. So that's kind of like that's our immediate like update from us to y'all about the puppy situation.
Yeah. It's definitely working for you. Your medium works well. Good on ya.
Oh, thank you, William.
You guys ever have questions about like the setup and stuff? Doza's your man.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm your man, but yes.
I meant... Okay.
She's
like
already face palming. She's already face palming. What are we, 13 minutes in?
And hey, Kevin, welcome. Our day is going well. We're at our happy place.
Yeah.
We're streaming. It's a Zelda. We had a really nice, healthy comfort meal for dinner.
So good.
Yeah, we're actually made extra so like we can give some to Doza's mom tomorrow to try. I don't think she's ever tried my lentils.
I don't think so.
But I say lentils as a catch-all, but there's different kinds. We specifically made one that I haven't actually made in like, I want to say like 6 months. Because every time we want lentils, Doza always chooses like moong lentils or moong dal, and like today we chose chana dal. It's completely different.
Not at all the same.
No, there's different flavor profile. There's so many different types of lentils out there. It's a great source of like vegetarian protein. And then we had some whole wheat rotis with it. I actually posted a picture. I posted like 10 minutes ago on Instagram. I haven't had a chance to post it on Discord yet.
But you will.
Yeah, but like food's been good today. Doza even made like a recharge for us earlier this afternoon. It was different.
Did you like it?
I liked it. What was it? It was like a mint.
It was a mint pineapple smoothie.
Yeah, I've never thought of adding mint with pineapple unless it was like a margarita, like, and you add like fresh mint to it.
Anything that's margarita can be a smoothie.
I know, yeah. So it could be like a healthy, like non-alcohol beverage.
Yeah, pretty much. They've already figured it out, right?
Yeah.
The flavor pairings. It was very good, very refreshing. I feel like the mint gave this extra, slightly different like punch of freshness. So that because like for me, pineapple is very intense.
Yeah.
Noosh loves it, but for me, pineapple is very intense. But I'm a fiend for some mint.
So, I mean, food was on point today. This video game's on point today, and it's Thursday, so like we're almost at the weekend, and it's gonna be lit. And please, Hato, that's so funny. Okay, yesterday we asked for stream titles at the end of stream, and if you were at yesterday's stream, you know that there was a lot of banter about vegetables. And Doza is just kind of, I mean, he admits to something towards the end. There was a lot of discussion around kiwi as well. So we just included the kiwi because they were like a bunch of titles with kiwis it like recommended, but we're like, that's probably not going to happen again today. So we'll do a combination of some of the title suggestions and just put the emoji there for like reference.
I just had an idea. A lot of times people are, when we do the stream suggestions thing at the end of stream, an entire stream has already happened. I know, yes, right. Obviously. What I'm getting at is that a lot of them are really, really, really great and really funny and very relevant to the stream that just happened, as opposed to
the next one.
The next one.
So choose one for the same day stream kind of thing?
Maybe? It's just a suggestion, just a random thought I'm throwing out. Because I think
let us know what y'all think.
Let us know what y'all think. Because should yesterday include anything about vegetables or kiwis or anything like that? Because that's when it happened.
That's true.
Yeah,
I'm
just
I don't want a repeat
here.
of it today. I don't. I can't handle it.
Kiwi's a vegetable. We all know this.
Stop. Okay, so Captain's asking, have the motion controls been annoying? Yes.
Yes, extremely. But the upside is its content. So like I like doing this.
He's like,
right? I love doing this. So like, is it worth it to me? Yes. The only time it's not is like when I have to roll the bomb. If I have to roll the bomb, I have a bad time. I'm not standing up. I'm sitting in a chair, And so if I want to roll the bomb and it's like about to explode, I have to do it rather quickly. And I don't want to hit my hand in the desk. I don't want to break a finger trying to play a video game. But I'm not going to stand up for like 9 times out of 10. So
And
there's that too.
Hyper, feel free to ask your really important question for Doza. And Kitty, you're right. Margarita kind of is like a slushie already. So like, I guess we never just thought to make virgin margarita. So like you can easily turn that into like a healthier like afternoon recharge kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin has problems with pineapple sometimes.
Do you?
Tongue gets a little fuzzy. Maybe you're allergic.
Well, actually, pineapple's different. I mean, obviously, allergies are real.
Right.
But the thing is that it contains an enzyme.
Oh, it's
called,
for everyone?
Yeah, it's called like boromir or something like that. I don't remember the exact name.
It could depend on how much you have of it. Because pineapple is like my second favorite fruit of all time, and I love it.
Yeah,
but
if you cook
I only eat like a bowl, like a little fruit bowl size when I do have it.
Yeah, if you have raw pineapple, it still has it. If you cook pineapple, like boil it or bake it or any other way that you introduce a lot of heat for a prolonged period of time, it kind of cooks it out. That's why you can have like pineapple upside down cake, and it's not going to have the same kind of like numbing feature or like bitey feature or fuzzy feature that you were describing.
I want to make that cake.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I
Your
have
mom's
no
made it.
problems
I love
eating
it.
that. What can I do?
It's your grandpa's favorite cake too.
It is his favorite.
And Potato, I feel like you already know our answer, but with Stranger Things, at this point, we're just waiting until the whole show finishes and then we'll binge it. Instead of like trying to catch up at this point. Though I did see some TikToks of like how grown up everyone's become from when the show first started. Because I remember the show started around the time we actually started dating. And we watched it a lot when we first, like, together. Like, we wouldn't let the other watch it unless we were together. We weren't living together at this point. It was so early on. And it was scary. So we never kept up with it, though. We need to because we want to. And Cyber Memes, hello. Welcome back. How are you doing?
I know where I need to go, by the way.
I look forward to that recipe. Those are all things we love. Garlic, mushroom, soy. What's not to love?
I don't know. That sounds nice.
Yeah.
I love garlics. I love mushrooms. Garlics? Did I say garlics?
You did say garlics.
Who says garlics is plural? Me, this guy, I guess.
Doza, do you still whole ass everything? Is the question that Hyper had that was super important.
Yeah, of course I whole ass everything. Y'all all deserve my whole ass effort. So there you go.
William, we actually made that sweet potato recipe we gave you just earlier this week. It was so good. We hadn't made it in a while, and after having sent it to you and talking to you about it, we're like, we gotta do it too. Sometimes you forget like the most simplest things to like keep making for your everyday meals.
True.
The Virgin Margarita versus Chad Slushie. Well, Chad Slushies were what we had today.
That's amazing. No one's ever said that before. I'm pretty sure. Post that on Reddit. Get tons of upvotes.
Kevin asked, have you guys watched the Sonic Underground, the show? It was a really good show. I have not.
Sonic Underground, the one with his siblings, and like his like mother's gone and like a sealed fate or something like that. I loved it when I was a kid. I need to show Noosh. It's definitely got that Saturday morning cartoon vibe for sure.
Whoa.
Okay,
Kitty, how have you never told us this before? Something weird. Eating bananas makes Kitty's mouth hurt. I've never heard that.
How small is your mouth? Are you taking too big of bites?
That's not the way I took it, but okay.
Or
are you allergic to bananas?
No, here's the thing.
I'm just gonna keep asking that for anyone.
If you're eating a banana that's still like kind of green, I kind of get that. Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying, Kitty. If the banana is still kind of green, it's still very starchy, and it's kind of like it's at the end of it, you just have this like weird, like cotton ball mouth, starchy feel that's just coats everything, and it's not pleasant. I do too. I've never thought of it like that, but yes, that definitely has to be a thing. Hashtag can relate.
Also, Captain, that's quite a feat for having your friend not be spoiled on anything on Deltarune this long. I totally get waiting until every chapter is released. After because they released the last chapter, we actually had replayed it from the beginning, mostly because like we wanted to remember everything. a little bit better, but like just kind of relive it. I don't know what we're going to do moving forward as chapters are released, or do you think he's finally just going to release it all?
I think after this, I'm pretty sure after this he's gonna release it all.
You think so?
I think so, but it's been so long, and I heard so many different things when we were playing it.
So then, if he does release all of it, obviously that's a no-brainer. We can just like play it all. But like, if he releases it still in chapters, are we gonna start over, or are we gonna just start this chapter and hope to put the pieces together?
Well, I feel like it made sense to I was totally on board with like starting over when chapter 2 came out. Because we only had to replay the first chapter, and it really was a long time. Will you do that
for every chapter?
I don't think so. Because we would be playing the same scenarios like 7 times. Okay. I really don't think so.
I don't know. And so we deserve what?
Oh, well,
the
you know
whole
what?
ass effort. Bringing our A game every single time.
Quote me, I dare you.
And Kevin, yes, I agree. Zelda games over Genshin any day, every day, all the time, 100%, and I own it.
Yeah, exactly. I really enjoy Zelda games. I'm sure I would enjoy Genshin if I gave it a shot, but I just, I mean, I like what I'm eating here, you know what I mean?
And
why order something different?
Captain, I don't know anyone who eats bananas sideways as it was corn.
Oh, yeah, that's so fun!
All power to
Oh
them.
My god, who said that?
Captain's
I'm looking
friend.
frantically.
Captain knows someone who eats it that way.
But do they eat it with the peel on or off?
Gross.
So, like, I've actually tried, not in the last 10 years, but I've tried to eat a banana like a cob of corn, right? And then see if I could leave like the quote-unquote stalk in the middle.
Well, okay, and you were spot on with Kitty's like reasoning for like the banana hurting. Oh my gosh, it's like we're talking about fruits and vegetables all over again. And hey, what is Shane? Churger? Hello. I don't know what that means.
A cheeseburger, obviously.
Oh, a churger. Okay. I've never had a cheeseburger.
No, she hasn't.
So I don't know.
Every single veggie burger she's ever eaten, no cheese.
Typically. Weird. I mean, I don't mind cheese on my burger, but like most places don't have the cheese that I want. If I make it myself, I prefer without the cheese.
Right. Damn, thought that would work. No, I didn't. Okay, can we make this jump?
And yes, Undertale was inspired by Earthbound. That is a fun fact we actually know. And we really look forward to playing Earthbound to be like, yo, this reminds me of Undertale. But like the other way around.
Thank you, Adi. I was definitely going to do that next. Yep. I have a very old school way of thinking about these pressure plate stuff that I need to... I didn't pay attention to what it did. I just stepped on it and left. Okay, but let me explain before we move on. The reason why I stepped on it and immediately left is because I felt like I needed to get something to push onto it or to like grab and drop onto it that would keep it pressed. I'm so used to like having pressure plates that need to be kept pressed down. Not that I'm standing on it and then it makes things that I can interact with, like in this case.
And hey, Uber, welcome back. The Zelda indeed is happening.
Ooh, this is cool.
Doza.
Yeah.
A question for you. William said, never understood how Genshin qualifies as an MMO. Where's the multiplayer component? I think you can answer that way better than I can.
It's my understanding that there's like dungeons and stuff like that you can do together. Like you can fight bosses together. And the definition of MMO over time has kind of loosened, I think, in my opinion. So, like, if, for example... Would you have thought of like Neopets as an MMO?
I never thought of Neopets as an MMO, but people classify it as that, yes.
It is. It is a massive multiplayer online game. And in the sense that if you want, you can go farther, you want to be more specific, you add an RPG, which Genshin certainly is. But yeah, I would say so.
I guess there's a new genre of like MMO RPG together, but you can still classify it as just MMO.
Well, the MMOs usually, like when people say that, they usually reference it as, it's a short reference for MMORPG.
Oh, really?
But like there are more MMOs now than there ever has been before. Literally, like Halo Infinite would be an MMO to a certain extent. It doesn't mean that, it doesn't require there being 100 people able to be in the same area. It just requires there to be multiple people playing together and there being like a big community around it. I would say generally if you can play with more than 4 people at once at a task that you're all working towards or against each other, then yeah. Because I wouldn't say that Mario Party Online is an MMO. So that's where I kind of draw the line.
Got it. On that note, going back to bananas really quick, in school, Shade and some people convinced a friend to eat the banana with the crust in front of the teacher
Don't
silently.
Say the crust. What the
First
hell?
of all, crust.
What?
I've already always like said peel, and then second, what did the teacher say or do? I gotta know.
Who the hell says crust? That's just nasty. Imagine having a crusty banana. It's like, oh, I love the crust.
Man.
It's my favorite part of what? A banana? Ugh.
Nice Elden Ring moment, Katie. Way to go.
Oh, no. Yo, Farabazula. That's a good one. I haven't gone to Halleck Tree yet.
Okay, so if anyone knows this reference, you get 10 points from Kevin. What is the Master Sword?
I can't answer it. I don't need the points.
But do you know it? It could be hypothetical points.
Well, if I say it, then everyone will know. Oh, there's
Has
a bomb
anyone
over
else
there.
answered it?
Let's try to use this bomb.
Oh, with turkey burgers, we do put cheese on it, Hyper. It's just with veggie burgers, which is what I eat most of the time. I don't like cheese on it.
I'll take cheese on literally everything.
He will. He, like, when we make things, like, he'll put more cheese on his side than, like, my side or, like, our plates or bowls or whatever we're eating at that time.
That didn't work?
I just can't handle as much cheese. The only cheese I can handle a lot of is queso. But, like, you get to kind of, like, decide how much queso you want on each chip. You know? There's still, like, portion control.
Right.
But even, like, mac and cheese, like, Dozy can go all crazy, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna stick to this.
I missed.
And Uber also kind of, like, put some sense into the whole Genshin thing. Has multiplayer co-op in the way of one person gets 2 of their own characters to use, while the other has 2 of their own characters to use. And you can... It went away. Play together in the open world or dungeons, I think.
Oh, well, there you go.
That was a really good answer, too.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I know that there have been a number of people who've been wanting us to play Genshin.
Yes.
And that was when like it was really popping off. It was a while ago. But
Uber,
it's still extremely popular.
Uber also loves orange crust. So like orange peel. And honestly, I like orange peel too. There's so much you can do with it.
You could, oh, hey, you know what? Yeah, you could candy it and then it would actually be crusty.
And it would be, well, more like...
Crunchy.
Yeah, I was like, I don't eat crusty orange peel. I don't.
Ooh, that sounds nasty. You
we
brought it
do
right back
know
to
how
the
to play
gross.
chess, Shane, and oh my goodness. So earlier, while I was recording, while cooking stuff, I believe that's when it came in, you like you wrote about the chess and the gun and something. I don't remember the exact comment. Like you posted, it popped up on my phone, and I said it out loud to Doza. I was like, something with chess and like a gun. Remember how we said we were gonna do Noosh versus Doza chess someday? Like maybe we should do that. But yes, we know how to play chess. I actually have won awards in playing chess when I was younger.
I got 5th place in a tournament once. I'm pretty good.
I got first many times in tournaments.
All right.
Yes, I went up to you because I play chess a lot more than you did.
Well, yeah. See,
Yeah, exactly.
you know life to chess.
But like this
and-
is chess with guns.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
Chess with guns?
Yeah.
You know, I'm a fiend for some battle chess. Ain't nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Or like
though.
like from Harry Potter.
Wizard's chess. It was
Ugh.
kind of like that. It was animated. It wasn't like a bunch of stone statues, but yeah, it was a lot like that. Yes, like there
Oh.
would be little animations that would play out that would be different depending on what piece was killing what piece. It was so cool.
And Katie, I guess I should clarify. So yes, queso means cheese, and I know that. But second, queso, like I mean like chips and queso. Like that's the only time with cheese that like I want all of the queso in that way. Like in Texas we just call it chips and queso, but like I guess what's the actual term?
What? Chips and queso? That's the technical
Yeah, but
term.
like isn't there like queso something? Queso chili con queso?
Yes.
Like with like the salsa and the queso like mixed together like cheese. It's like, you know what I'm talking about?
Chile con queso is
Yeah.
with the peppers and stuff.
Yeah.
Chili con queso is literally chili with queso.
No, not chili. Chile. Okay. This is why we call it just queso. Like when you go to a restaurant, you order an appetizer that's called chips and queso. And And it can be whatever kind of cheeses you want. It's like melted cheese with like tomatoes or salsa, like chili peppers and like different things. There's so many different types of queso out there. Like Google like chips and queso and see like the different versions. We like to make our own sometimes, and it's just so delicious. Mm-hmm. And every like Tex-Mex restaurant, like you go get an appetizer of chips and queso and salsa. It's like you can even get the trio of like chips with the trio dips, which is usually queso, salsa, and guacamole. So good. Like that's what I can't get enough of.
I love me some guacamole.
Yeah.
Oh, did it fall?
And God Evolution, welcome to the stream. We played Brawlhalla this past weekend. We typically do Brawlhalla and other community favorites where we play with viewers and things on the weekends outside of our regular stream schedule, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, which is typically when we are trying to play games to completion.
Hence this one.
Like, yeah, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, which is, we played all the Zelda games, mainline Zelda games before this one on the channel, and we're hoping to continue.
I can just hit this guy. I'll do that. No! Oh, that's fine-ish. What?
The Master Sword, the Blade of Evil's Bane. Oh, right. Did anyone get the Master Sword thing? Hint, Zelda game. Okay,
well,
but like...
would be the Zelda game, yeah.
But like, Zelda is like the game, you know?
Well, the
like with
what
the
Master Sword
Sword
is the Blade of Evil's Bane.
Yeah, right. Williams, like I've seen other people answering too, so I'm wondering like what the reference is that we're supposed to try to get. It's not multiplayer? Oh, for the chess thing?
What? Man.
It's chess where you play as a king. You basically dodge the white side and use your shotgun to take out their king. That's really funny. Maybe we'll play it just for fun to try it. It's been a long time since I've played chess, but I do miss it. I've even thought of like buying like a really cool chess set just so we can play it, like something that we could play off, like, you know, like the computer or like a console, just with actual pieces.
When I was a kid, we had a crystal chess set, like a crystal glass. It was very nice. I really miss it. I used to bring it out and just like. Anymore? I don't think so. And if we did, I'm sure it hasn't survived the like 10 storage moves that I've done since then. So unfortunately, it's probably done. It's probably dead. No longer alive. No longer with us.
And no, Kitty, I know that queso is, yeah, I know.
Is that like some kind of fruit?
Oh man, I will stop.
No, what? Why quit when you're ahead?
I agree, salsa is so yum.
Well, you know, it depends. I don't really like. Do you consider picante sauce salsa?
No.
Something like paste or whatever.
We make homemade salsa and it's the best. In fact, we're planning to make some tomorrow.
Yes.
We're gonna use this
ancho. We're gonna use the dried ancho chili.
Ancho chili pepper.
Yeah.
To try a different...
Hey, this is the really annoying item in Smash.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess. All right, I guess we can use it to blow this these dirt piles.
Have you seen 5D chess with interdimensional time travel? No.
No. What was that from, like Rick and Morty or something? Certainly sounds that way.
What are you planning to send? Or like, what if I sent you one for your birthday? Sent me one what exactly?
Oh.
The queso? The cheese? Because queso is best when made fresh. There's like so many different like conversations, but I've finally made it to the bottom of chat, so I feel accomplished.
Y'all have been on fire today.
I know. I'm sure I've missed some things, but I just wanted to get to live chat because the scrolling, I don't know if you know, when you scroll back and then someone types something new, it goes back.
It's a constant jumping around, basically.
Yeah. I don't think it would work with 2 players since you don't have any other pieces on your side. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure.
But there are other chess games out there that we can try to do a versus type thing.
Like battle chess.
Yes. Are you still using the sword from the start of the game?
Well, yeah. What other sword could there possibly be?
Can't you get like upgrades and stuff? Now that you collected a lot of like stuff that maybe you could upgrade with?
I didn't think about that. I thought it was just my other equipment. I don't remember seeing the sword, but that could just be because I just wasn't looking.
Hyper, that's sweet of you, but no worries. One day we'll get it. I think a lot of stuff that we want to have someday for like our future home would be like a permanent homes kind of situation. Right now, like, you know, we just like we add on things that we're gonna get eventually for like our home aesthetic. But that's a really sweet thought of you for wanting to send me one for my birthday.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is where I need to go. Got it. Okay.
5D chess is $12 on Steam and apparently very competitive. I bet. Sounds intense.
Really?
Now you can edge guard those poor puffer fish.
Yeah, seriously, yeah, right? They are just, this is their home, you know? Like, I know they're maybe, we always build stuff where, like, things are, like, natively live, right? And then, like, when we abandon those things, they slowly come back. So I assume that these puffer fish are native to this area. They were pushed out by the, oh! Damn it!
What'd you do?
I fell off and I didn't push this blocks. Okay, where was I? Where did I? Just leave me alone. I'm having a moment.
He's having a moment.
Oh, I gotta go back and get the heart.
Oh my goodness. 5D chess is listed as psychological horror on Steam. I don't know if I want to play this anymore. I don't like horror games.
Now I definitely want to play this.
Well, that's all Doza. Maybe he can do a lemon stream.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean you don't know about that?
I would love for you to be there. I'm not as good at chess as you.
But it's psychological horror. I don't want any of that.
But if there's any level of actual chess, like you
know what?
You wouldn't want me to get stuck, would you?
I get enough psychological horror in real life. I don't need it in video games.
I guess. But like, no. But like, also no. Also help me.
What happened?
I don't know how to play chess good.
Oh,
my favorite piece is the rook, okay? What's your favorite piece?
Cute. The horse.
That's the
I wanted you to give that expression because you do that every time.
It's clearly a pony. I'm just not gonna go back to that area, y'all, until I have to.
I have some really trippy nightmares, is what I mean by the horror stuff. And it's all a freaking mind game. I keep writing down like trends and stuff, and it, like when you look back at it, like I want to get it analyzed by someone other than myself one day, but like I'm not ready to like prioritize money towards that at the moment, but someday.
Killed him. Oh, let's get this one. I'm like reverse Luigi's Mansion.
William's gonna mod the Master Sword into Skyrim?
Please do, and make sure that when your health is full, it shoots beams. That's like the Master Sword's whole thing.
And Hyper, that's awesome. I'm glad that you told her that you wanted a PC and she said okay. You didn't even have to explain why. That's pretty cool.
Amazing. All right. Well, good developments. Let's see. Okay, there's a little thing over there.
You know, Kitty, there are ways to put off weight while still eating chocolate. It's all about moderation, you know?
Also, dark chocolate is slightly...
actually good for you.
Yeah. There's a lot of good things about dark chocolate. Milk chocolate's not really that great for you, but it's personally my favorite.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing is that, like, milk chocolate has literally more, like, dairy in it than dark chocolate. And with dairy comes calories. Also,
Doza, apparently the 5D chess, like, it's just listed that way. It's not actually like that. So maybe we can play it together.
There you go, see?
Yes.
I knew it. People are just babies. Because they don't have someone as good as Noosh on their team.
Apparently Dark Souls is listed as a dating sim. So everything on Steam is a lie. Got it.
Yeah, I could see it as a dating sim. Because you're trying to... it's always with... Okay, there's this thing about Dark Souls players. They simp over whoever helps them level up. So in Demon Souls, it was the maiden... The Dark Maiden or whatever. I call her Pancake Face. I love her. She's amazing. And then in Demon Souls you have... Well, you just have a whole bunch of different maidens, I guess.
And Hyper, you're more than welcome to give a story time if you'd like. We're all about sharing here.
Definitely.
And Potato. 2 types of people. 5D chess being a psychological horror. Noosh, never mind. I don't want to play Doza, say less. That is so us. Oh my goodness.
Dark Souls 2 had the Emerald Maiden, or whatever. forget what her name is exactly, but she wore green. It was nice.
There's
She
a
was
demo
nice.
for the chest shotgun thing as well. We love demos.
Demos are great.
Sometimes every few months we go and do demos for a bunch of games just for the heck of it. I'm sure you guys have seen us on like the Switch sometimes clearing things off as like, you know, we're playing Animal Crossing or like, here, let's go through all our games.
Exactly. Ah, this game's hard. Keep jumping off to my death, and I'm not actually dying.
Oh man. Do you know any good shows back in your days that were good? Yeah. Almost all of old school, like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, basically. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like As Told by Ginger, Rocket Power, Hey Arnold. Those were all bangers on Nickelodeon. Wild Thornberries. Girl can talk to animals and travels the world for a living.
Sounds exactly right up your alley.
Yeah. Doza, ones from your childhood, because you're the Cartoon Network guy.
I really liked Dexter's Lab before they like changed the art style and like everything was different. But even more so, I really enjoyed Samurai Jack. I was a big Pokemon fan. Yu Yu Hakusho. Are we counting anime as well?
Yeah, just from
because that was a big one.
childhood.
Yeah, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Yu Yu Hakusho again because I love it so much. Rurouni Kenshin.
And if you're looking for not animated, there's a bunch of shows too. But like we talk about TV all the time.
I like
too.
occasionally would watch like Are You Afraid of the Dark? I've even seen a couple episodes of that Goosebumps show from like the 90s. Oh, Ghost Rider. Then you got Wishbone. What else?
Arthur. I
Yeah,
loved Arthur.
You got MF and Arthur.
Also about my nightmares for like story time. Maybe someday. I'm not ready to really like go into them. Sometimes I do come in and say like about last night, but like not. I can't think of anything like right now off the top of my head. And as far as what sort of stuff unnerves me and defines an unnerving environment, like I don't know, like
She doesn't like gore.
yeah, I don't do gore. Well, as you've seen
if it's
from like
medical
video
related,
games,
it's fine. But if it's like gore and like tied to being scary,
then I don't like it.
nope.
So like some of the games we played, Resident Evil 8, did not like it.
Resident Evil 7.
7, sorry. Just went on to 8. There's also another Outlast that gave me heebie-jeebies. And what was the other one? There's one more game that we played that I just could not. Dead Space.
Dead Space? Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
You don't like things that are grotesque? What about jump scares? Like, do
I'm
those
okay
really bother
with jump
you?
scares. It depends though, like who's giving the jump scare and how, but it's the goriness. I can watch an entire open heart surgery or where like there are complications and things like for hours, right? Like I used to actually do that. I did clinical rotations where I was in the room, like OR room with doctors and like, you know, taking notes and stuff. So that I can handle. The moment you add like a scary element to the gore and the guts and all of that, I can't. It takes the like it's not as realistic obviously because it's fiction, right? Like
Is it
for the most part,
it's like too visceral.
it's inhumane. It's inhumane. If it's like part of like saving someone, like I get it, but I don't know. I just have a lot of thoughts on that. Talking about chocolate, did you know chocolate is poisonous to dogs? I did. Didn't you tell me a fun fact about avocados today?
Is it really fun if it kills
Well, it's
bunnies?
sad, but like a fun fact in the sense I never knew it was a fact. Like it's fun to know. Like don't feed bunnies avocados; they'll die. Those
Yeah.
are like I think during coffee this morning, he was just like, "Hey Noosh, did you know that if you feed bunnies avocado, they'll die?" This was our coffee talk this morning.
It's true.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know. I haven't checked. Yeah. Also,
I don't know
dogs
where
don't
he
really
saw
like
this.
onions or garlic. I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
Wait, Kevin, you're gonna go to sleep. Good night. I'm glad you're gonna get some sleep and take care of yourself. But did you ever answer the Master Sword thing? Did I miss it? Like I've been waiting. Maybe next time. Goosebumps, that's another one, but I never could handle it. Not Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark? I couldn't do it when I was a kid. I did tell Doza we should try Are You Afraid of the Dark again now that we're adults to see if maybe we can handle it now. And by we, I mean me, because he probably handled it fine.
What about what?
About Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh, I mean, yeah, there's 2 episodes that I want us to watch.
And Freddy
3
Fazbear.
episodes.
And Freddy Fazbear is fine. I've handled FNAF games on this channel like a champ. In fact, I laugh at them.
She's also not the one playing.
That's true, but I think it's funny.
I get upset.
I've played before though.
I legit rage when we play
He
any
does.
of those games. Like I'm ready to not
He
have a
even
good
raged
time.
at Spooky Jump Scare Mansion. Like, that's the cutest little jump scare game ever.
I hate an over-reliance on jump scares, so I kind of feel you there, Comfy, with that. Like, well-timed, well-deserved, and well-built-up jump scares, sure, fine. But if you overly rely on them, nah.
And welcome back, Comfy. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Oh, and I think the Scar movies are the worst. I find them uninteresting. Or Saw movies. I think they're terrible. Like, I don't really care for it. I really don't need to see somebody's fingernail peeled all the way up to their shoulder. Like, that's not my thing.
I do like realistic scary. Like true horror stories that have happened that people talk about.
Like the Blair Witch
historical
Project?
I've never seen that.
Neither.
The historical like stuff, like I think can be really creepy and interesting. So like if we wanted to go to haunted houses, like we almost took a ghost tour in New Orleans when we went a few years ago, and like that stuff I'm kind of okay with. But then like this man Doza wanted to stay at a ghost hotel, like a haunted hotel, and I was like, nah, give me a nicer place to stay, and then we can go on the ghost tour. But I'm not gonna stay in a place that's haunted.
I think that's kind of funny.
Yeah, you're a funny man.
Thank you.
Made in Abyss is peak fiction, but yes, it can be hard to watch. It is Made in the Abyss. I've never heard of it until right now.
What the heck? How am I not being able to shoot this back?
So I think the level of grossness I can kind of handle, like when it comes to gore, like, okay, this is probably on my mind just because of Zelda game, but like Twilight Princess is pretty gross. Like some of the bosses and stuff were kind of like, yeah, like wiggly crawly, like that. Like I guess I can handle it, especially in this like animated way. But if you were to give me that same thing in real life, like more realistic graphics, I couldn't handle it.
I understand. You like a bit of fantasy. You like a bit of art style.
Yes. Except when it's like actual real true things. Then it historically, like if that's how scary something is, then that makes sense.
True. Okay.
I watch a lot of like haunted like documentaries in a way, like about things that have happened.
Okay.
Also, I'm obsessed with like Mary Queen of Scots, who was like killed.
I was really into it's funny you bring that up because I was really into those shows that would like talk about like haunted like European castles and like the history behind all of that. Like that was my jam in high school. I just watched a ton of that. And it freaked out my sister. She couldn't watch it.
That makes sense.
My sister's the type of person who like if she thinks something's gonna be like loud and if it's gonna like try to jump scare her, she's not into it and she's gonna immediately try to cover up her ears.
With Subnautica, like you saying it's real horror, Captain Mom, and a lot of people have been suggesting it over the years, and it is a game we have, so it will happen, but I don't know, like, I feel like I get how like the deep ocean can be scary, but I'm wondering like how real horrific it is. I guess we'll have to wait and see, because I don't want spoilers.
What the heck? Wind blows this thing up? That's so stupid.
Ooh, and over, I don't know, how far did we get in Spooky Jump Scare Mansion? Did we finish it?
Yeah, we finished it.
Oh, was it really like, there was something like super genuinely scary after door 530?
I have no idea.
Or did we do...
Oh, yeah, there was like the demon thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, this thing is wrecking me. I can't aim at it. Stop. Oh my god, I could die. I could actually die.
Toza.
What?
Company's asking you, when are we playing Phasmophobia?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is it.
Well, the question says, will Doza
I'm
die?
telling
Do you
you
not
I'm
have
gonna
anything
die.
on you?
No.
What are you gonna do?
I have to
Can't
remember.
you take a potion? What are those?
Not right now. I have to literally bring it out and then drink it.
Try it.
I don't know the buttons.
What do you mean you don't know the buttons?
This game's confusing.
Can you like go to Fee right now and be like, girl, help me out?
No, I'm just gonna.
What are you doing?
I'm alive.
You're not dead. Take
I'm alive.
the
I'm
potion.
alive. I'm alive. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do
You
it.
figure it out right now.
I don't know how to do it. How do I drink it? Oh my god.
Okay. Are you okay?
Oh, hold on. I need to...
Quit giving to Nusha won't count Uber. That would have counted. That's not fair. We can't rig it that way. That's so funny. This is in disbelief. He put the controllers down. He just needs a second. He didn't die. He's drinking some water at the moment. Stay hydrated, everybody. He's okay. He did treat it like his life was on the line. Kazimob, I don't know if you know this, others who have been here this week do, but like, this is, if he doesn't die in this game at all, this will be the 3rd Zelda game in a row with no deaths. So like, that's kind of a big deal. So how are you doing, babe?
I'm fine. Definitely not stressful at all. Oh my god.
He's flabbergasted is right. That's such a funny word.
Like, my heart sank the second this thing... Fuck you! Oh my god! Okay. No, I just want to use it! Why is it the same button? Oh, I'm get... Oh, this... Oh, no.
Okay, you need to, like... You
This
want to
is the
maybe go
worst
get some
enemy
more
in the
healing
game.
stuff or something?
How do I kill this? I might. I can't kill it! Okay, wait, bombs? Do not start shooting at me again.
William, I can't even imagine that type of like horrific like feelings like after or during a game. Like, no, that's too much for me. I wouldn't put myself through that. I play video games as an escape, to have fun, to play with others, and to give me chill, relaxing vibes depending on the game. And also, of course, to experience like really cool, amazing stories with Doza, like, and all of y'all. That's, I want happiness and joy out of it for the most part. And like real emotions too, minus the fear and horror for the most part. But I can see how some people like may want other emotions to be elicited from video games.
Oh my god, he shot me in the ass as I was falling.
Guys, I'm back house to run going, oh, it's going, Shane. It's going.
It didn't die from the bomb!
Are you sure you don't want to leave and like go get some healing? So like to avoid death? Or do you want to die?
I don't want to die, but I gotta
Okay.
I gotta make it past this thing again. Oh no 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 no! Is it still shooting at me? Leave me alone!
He's angry. He's stressed.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Okay, okay. Chill out. No!
Chill out. What you waiting for? Go back to the place where you can get some hearts right now. I demand it.
I'm trying. I've lost all of my healing on one enemy. Holy crap. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong button.
Doza.
Yes.
Think strategically. Take your time. No one here is in a rush. In fact, Kitty has full faith in you. The only reason Kitty's prediction's a little high is because its game has notorious poopy controls. Yes, I said the word poopy on stream. You're welcome.
Wow, okay. Okay, that gave me a little bit of health. I'm out of everything now. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm doing it.
Serpentine, serpentine.
Ugh! Okay, all right. We gotta leave. We got the hell out of here.
Mother of Dodge. Alright. He's in here. He's got some hearts.
Which way is it?
Doza. It's gonna be okay. Maybe you should turn your camera the other way in case something's gonna hit ya.
How do I get out of here? I just want to get out of this hellhole. Oh my god.
You got this. What, poopy? That's not a bad word. Come on. It's a silly word.
I will relax when I'm out of here.
Okay, well I hope it's soon because your stress levels are- No! Why would you do that?
I didn't do it on purpose now. It's too far.
Well, can't you like bring it back or go with this one or something? I don't know.
I can't. I'm stuck here. I can't. Can I leave? What advice could she possibly give me?
Maybe we should call again around for that amiibo, huh?
Yeah,
Would this
maybe
be
we
a great
should.
time to have amiibo to be like, let's fight? Or can you even from inside like dungeons and temples and stuff?
I have no idea. All I know is that I'm screwed. I don't.
You're not screwed.
I know where I need to go next. That's not the problem.
Well, just backtrack because
No, this is the backtrack. Literally this platform. I have locked myself out of getting back. I have to move forward, which means I have to go through this stupid a-hole and then that stupid a-hole.
Well, go through the a-holes then. You gotta do what you gotta do. Walk on the wire? That's kind of risky.
That's too risky. Not with these controls. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way.
I love how everyone's panicking, to be honest. I want Doza to chill, but the panic from all of you, like, meeting his panic is just, like, over-panic, you know?
It's not over-panic.
Like, over-panic, like, it's overwhelming.
How do I get through it, though? Actually, can I? No, I'm too far for Fee to say anything useful.
You never know. Try
There's
talking to
another
Fee.
one this way.
He's great.
There's another one over here. Maybe I can target it without it, like, shooting me, and then I can get Fee to come out. Okay.
Guys, I've said nothing.
Beamos. How do I hit its eye? I have to stab it. Okay. This one's practice. I don't have a weapon that can strike at high targets. I don't have a bow and arrow.
Wow, am I as cool as Tony Stark? That's pretty awesome.
My battle performance rating is very weak. Okay.
We're not playing the game, and we are
There
not
we go.
playing the
Freaking
game.
killed it.
It's cool, Doze. Just treat it like airbending. Avoid and evade. Games are about reaction time. You've been through worse and survived. This is cake. Pick your favorite cake and eat it.
I will try. Thank you. I appreciate those positive words. The security drone, blah, blah, blah. Missiles, you can repel missiles. I can repel the missiles!
Repel them so hard.
Okay, let's do this.
Thank you, Potato, for adding that quote.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Do it
That's
again.
okay.
No.
We can edit them.
Okay. And then, shoot your shot. Yes! Okay.
Look at you go!
Oh, and it gives me
All the
good.
rubies!
Alright, okay. I can do this. No reason to be risky here. Let's just get this right over here. Yep, alright, okay.
I like how
okay.
it does the date based on not our time. So funny.
What day did it really happen? You'll
the
never
19th,
know.
but they put the 20th. We're actually gonna be moving platforms from Streamlabs to something else pretty soon, so all of this is gonna be carried over and like cleaned up a little bit. But you guys are all gonna keep your points. Don't you worry.
Okay. Bitch.
Doza!
I deserved it.
Oh my goodness. We're about an hour into stream and it's been a wild ride.
I'm like raw and fried. That's what I am.
Reaction
Oh
time.
no!
Be careful, be careful, be careful. Peak gaming, my man. Typical dungeon raid. Dozer, you're giving us a heart attack.
I win. Easy. Okay, 3 hearts left. We gotta make this really count.
Ooh, Captain Bomb spilled the tea. Why is Streamlabs sus? Also, do you have any recommendations? Anyone here, if you have any recommendations for what we should switch over to.
Heart.
We've gotten some before and we were like still researching, but like we're always open to your thoughts and feedback.
Yep, definitely open. We're making a look of change in that very thing.
Hyper's gonna tell your mom that you're swearing.
Tell her. Who do you think I learned it from? She always apologizes before saying it. Me? No, I skipped the middleman.
Shade wants to give us a surprise improv right now. You ready?
Okay.
Noosh is a fast food employee and Doza is making an order, except instead of saying what he wants, he has to convey it with noises only.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Hey Doza, welcome to Glob Burger, home of the Glob Burger. Can I take your order? Okay, so that's one Glob Burger? Okay, so you don't want a Glob Burger, but you're at Glob Burger. What would you like instead? A Glob Burger with cheese. Okay, so you want a Glob Burger with cheese? That's your order? Oh, okay. So you did say that earlier. So Glob Burger with cheese, maybe like all the works? So no. Okay, but like, see, like, can you give me a little more than just like grunt, sweetie? Because like here at Glob Burger, we need to know your right order so I can put it in so the chefs in the back can make it. So what you're saying is you want a Glob Burger made in the special Zelda Triforce like grill and then taken to like the Life is Strange aromatics department and then add a little bit of spice and then only have the order the way that Noosh and Doza Eats on Instagram posted it the other day. Is that right, sweetie? All right, I got your order. I'm putting it right now. Thank you for coming here to Glob Burger, where we meet all of your fancy glob fast food needs. I think I crushed that. I think I crushed it. I was really feeling it, probably because I used to watch a lot of Good Burger back in the day with like Keenan and Kel on Nickelodeon.
Hey, Noosh.
Yeah.
Still no pickles.
Oh man, that was fun.
Thank you. Thank you, Shane.
Thank you, Shane. That was awesome. Win promo. Follow Noosh and Doza Eats on Insta. Yes. Thank you, Potato.
Very nice, right? She just kind of, it was natural. I mean, you know.
Kind of. And hey, Shadow, how are you doing?
Good evening. How do I get that? What the
Hyper,
heck?
thank you. I should be an actor. Oh my god.
Yeah, I felt like she was immediately in her element as a fast food worker who serves burgers.
I was kind of like, okay, so at first I thought I was going to do the whole Bon Kui Kui thing. Do you remember that skit from forever ago?
Yes.
Bon Kui Kui, he's a fast food worker. She's a hot mess and it's freaking hilarious. Like, YouTube it. Like, it probably has like millions of views. But I was gonna do her, then I was like, nah. And then I was like, maybe Caddy and Bratty, like their energy, but like with glam burgers, but then change it to glob. And then I was like, okay, but like Good Burger with Keenan and Cal. I went through 3 different like ideas and I just kind of went with it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm glad you went with a Good Burger.
Yeah, Glob Burger, it worked out really well.
What the hell
We should make
is
a
this?
Glob Burger, like glob buns, and then like glob patty, and then like everything glob shaped. Couldn't that be fun?
Yeah, I would say so.
We could have our own like glob cafe someday, like the Kirby Cafe or like the Pokemon cafes, but like a full-on glob menu. I'm here for it.
Oh, jeez. This guy's really cool, but also like a real pain in my ass right now.
I like how we did it through this guy and through like all the other stuff you're dealing with here. You're on the way to getting the beams back. Apparently, you're getting there according to William.
Okay,
and
cool.
thank you, Shade. I was waiting for your approval.
Right? That's what all that. That's all that mattered, right? There you go. I did say pickle shadow. I did.
So Streamlabs apparently tried to copyright OBS. They don't even own it.
Copyright? That's hilarious.
And Stream Elements is the one that most people have been suggesting. So that's where like we've been researching a bit. So thank you, Captain Bomb.
Potential sponsors take notes, right? Hell yeah. All right, cool. We appreciate the feedback. Thank you. Am I at full health? I'm at full health. I'm at full health. We have the map. Do I continue on or do I go back? I say we continue on.
Adi is still panicking. I wonder if there's going to be like a final boss, like a boss here soon.
Right now I have no like safety net. The hearts that you see on the screen, that's all I have left.
I don't know who would add green beans to a glob burger menu, but the recipe for those green beans that are the only way that Doza likes to eat them will be releasing eventually. We recorded it, just have to edit it down.
Little buddy. He went right over the fence. He's dead.
Not your little buddy.
No.
What will you do?
Aha, see, look. Guys,
Barrels.
y'all, barrel. Really slow movement, but like, I can throw this.
Get more healing items. You need it?
Need is a strong word, which I agree with, yes. I will. I will. I think this, when I open this, it'll unlock a shortcut. Holy crap, that was close. I just need to get this down, and then we'll probably open up that gate, and then we can head back to refill.
Since we've been talking about the glob burger menu, inspired by Shane's improv, I gotta know, what other globtastic recipes would you guys like to see, you know, in the future? It can be like things that we've talked about, or just other things that you want us to create and put out there. We're more than happy to provide.
Yes. Yes, indeed. What the hell am I
Doza
supposed to do?
actually made something recently and recorded it too. And by recently, I mean today for lunch. So we actually recorded twice today. You did one for lunch and I did one for dinner. Good job.
Thank you. And also the barrel actually worked.
Finally.
I had to push it down first though.
Doza makes the noises of some sort of object and Chad has to guess it. If you want to, go for it, Doza.
Makes the
Make
noises?
a noise and they have to guess what it is.
Okay, okay, I got one. Alright, what did I do? What was it?
Can you just add like a cheeseburger with nothing on it other than meat and buns for the picky eaters? Cheeseburger with nothing on it. So...
Yeah, that could be a thing.
Nothing on it other than meat and buns. So just like bread and meat. Got it. Yeah, we could do that. For a second I had to read it again and like really understand, but I see where you're coming from.
See, it took me a few years before people in the drive-thru were so just meat and cheese, sir. Yes. Yeah.
So you know.
I'd be like, I want this, but not this, or this. And they're like, okay. I think eventually people got tired of me.
Makes a Pikachu sound and says he was actually Ditto acting as a Pokemon. No? Is it Pikachu? Is it a blender? Was it auto-tuned mosquito? Was it a vacuum? Was it a bug zapper, fly swatter, chainsaw? Those are all great answers. Do it again, Doza.
Okay, I'll do it again. You know what I'm talking about? Just laughing at me.
Well, I was trying to stay quiet while you're doing it. It was hard.
Well, because I'm also doing the motions for it.
Yeah,
which is a
which you
clue.
guys can't see. But that's why I'm not guessing. It's not fair.
No, it would not be fair.
The first part is Link's sword, says Captain Bob.
Yeah, but then I wonder what the rest of it is, though. This is a singular object, an action done with an object.
Link getting zapped by the enemy earlier and almost dying.
All right, I'm gonna give you all a hint. It's not related to the game.
Doza's voice acting for a bee, a fly swatter, definitely.
Man, y'all are gonna be mad when I tell you what it is.
And then you're gonna never ask him to do this again. This is just like that one time in Gartic Phone when he drew something. Everyone guessed it. He's like, no, it's this, but actually he was wrong and we were right. If you know, you know.
What about that one for Scriblio when it was the Tower of Pisa?
And
but
then
the actual answer was pizza.
This is just the worst. When you have to guess whatever he's doing.
I like being creative. Nothing is as it seems. I know that the whole point is to try to make things easy to guess, but like, where's the fun in that? Like, if it's a dog and I literally draw a dog, like, what? Like, come on. I gotta come up with something else. I can't think of one right now, but it's something.
So to fill people in who might be really confused, Shane had an amazing idea after our amazing improv from him that like Doza should make some noises of some sort of object, and chat has to guess what it is. And so that's what all the guesses have been, and it's not right so far based on
So
what he's trying
I'll
to do.
say, like,
Is it a razor presented by Manscaped?
no, but if they want to sponsor us, I'm definitely open to that. 100% open to that. I'm legit curious.
Yeah.
Okay. So do y'all want me to tell you what it is? Because the closest person, and this is still kind of far, the closest person has been William with the fly swatter. And not for the reasons you think. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like misdirect or be like mysterious or any of that other BS.
He just thinks like
Just the rest of y'all have been so far off. Unless I missed somebody who's like kind of close, but I think
Well-
they're the only one in the ballpark.
Kitty just guessed a katana wielding praying mantis. That one Punch Man scene, those fly lanterns.
Y'all are getting way too
You
specific.
should probably just tell Auto-Tune Mosquito. You should probably just tell them, Doza. And then they're gonna be like, nah, we're leaving, we're unsubscribing.
Look, I won't do the noise one more time. I'm just gonna tell y'all, but if y'all want me to do this again after I tell y'all, let me know and we can
See
do
if
it
it makes
again
sense.
either today or some other time.
I want a Manscaped ad with Doza voicing over someone shaving with his own sounds.
Yeah, because you know it's gonna be stock footage of a dude shaving.
We could do
not
that. We
gonna
could
be
create
me.
a short and just randomly put it out.
You're just gonna have to take my word for it. But I have a beard. For real,
And-
IRL. Okay, so here's what it is.
Go ahead.
It is a fishing pole. The
It was the
whooshing-
entire action of like fishing.
Yeah, I gave y'all every single clue as to what the item would be through every single noise that it could make in
Waiting
the
for them to
order
get
that it
mad.
makes it. So, right, the whooshing is you swinging it around, and then you let the cast fly, and it makes the zzz sound, right, and then it goes thump into the water, the lure, right, and then as you reel it in, it's zzz.
They're all angry.
You know what I mean?
No.
How is it not exactly that?
Also, Hyper, I'm sorry you're not feeling love, laugh, live right now. It's hard out there. And that phrase is overused too much. Like, I don't think that's what true happiness is, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the 90s for you. We're actually get some rain this weekend. I'm really excited.
I'm really excited.
I hope it doesn't change on us because we've been having 100-degree weather. How is that at all close to a fly swatter, Doza?
It's because, okay, compared to literally everyone else's, the fly swatter thing was the only thing that you were like swinging around that was like a thing that had to do with like
Zipping around.
creatures, right? Instead of fish, maybe it was bugs. But like if you're going fishing, you're gonna run into bugs. You probably have a fly swatter with you, at least for like your cabin or for your for your camping
Okay, wait.
tent.
Hold on. Mans makes a B sound and says lay fish pole.
What is all the other stuff?
Oh my god.
What
Wait.
what bloop thing does?
Clip this. We have to put out the sound, like guess that sound. And then everyone's gonna get mad all over again.
Yeah, all right.
Oh man.
That's-
I wish we could all play charades. Like that'd be fun. Like we would just hate each other. Hate's a strong word though. But
A
you know,
little
we get
bit.
frustrated. We'll actually be putting out the poll for the next Discord community event tomorrow on Discord. So stay tuned and look out for that because who knows? I kind of want to put one of the drawing games on there again. But then like Team Fortress will never win. So maybe not this time. But maybe next time because like we need to play that randomly. Or it doesn't even have to be a community event. Next time we have some free time, we're just going to tag gamers and be like, let's play this game and try to guess each other's stuff. Yeah.
Hey, gratitude crystals. Forgot to pick these up.
Why did the pole vibrate? I don't know. Maybe he has a
Have
vibrating
y'all
fishing
never?
pole.
No. Have y'all ever gone fishing ever, or like played any of those like bad fishing games?
Does it needs to make a sounds for a fishing game now? I don't think they want that.
It's literally the same thing. Like nothing was different. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, because when the line is being let out, like when you have the spool unlocked, because the lure only flies. Why do I know so much about fishing? The lure only flies.
This is just like the Kiwi. He's not gone fishing in like 6 years. I'm kidding. It's been like 4 years.
No, it's been longer because that wasn't fishing. That was
That was
gigging. That was
Oh my
gigging.
God.
Completely
Fine.
different.
So 6 years. Over 6 years.
Yes, exactly.
Guys, our 6-month anniversary is coming up next month. That's why I keep saying 6 years. Because I'm trying to still figure out what we're going to do.
So let
Probably
me explain.
work.
Let me explain why it makes a buzzing sound. When you cast your line, that's the vernacular.
Hold on, wait. William's fished,
my God.
but his pole has never smacked a fly, man.
Sounds like you need to work on your accuracy, brother. What do you mean? I'm hitting flies all the time. Okay, but yeah, this you hold down a little lever on your fishing pole so that when you swing it and you let the lure loose that's attached to the string, right? The line, as they say, the line, it goes, and as it goes in the air.
So that Shane's gone fishing and doesn't vibrate.
I'm not saying it vibrates. I'm literally about to say what happens when the spool is letting out the line. It makes that sound.
Well, in other news,
there's whatever.
So if you want to like do a song of like you're making noises, it can be incorporated into the FNF mod if Shane brings that back.
Oh, sure, why not?
Because everyone loves your noises. He's so triggered right now. It's really funny. Especially after yesterday when I was triggered. Like, I appreciate this a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, so Shane does say, though, I know what you mean. To be fair, I don't know how you would make that noise. You feel better?
No, that's literally the noise. It doesn't help at all.
Oh, man. Well, this all started from an improv about burgers.
Oh, it is what it is.
You never know what you're gonna get, guys. Ever. And look, he's shaking like a crazy man. Hyper loves your noises, Doza.
Thank you. That's so much easier. Oh my god. Okay. And next, I'm going to hit this.
William's also reassuring you that we love you. And he did the whole, like, the steins together, like,
oh,
like a toast.
Thank you. No, I lost it. Oh.
Look, it's the sound Doza was making. Shadow Seven! Don't look at me like that!
No! You're wrong.
Shadow, you just gave me angry eyes. Like when I said he thought I was that clever.
Hell to the gnaw to the hell to the gnaw. That ain't the way I saw. Because I can't believe that you would say that to me now.
Big the cat stream for reference because the fishing. Oh my gosh, I hated that part of the game.
If there's fishing in this game, I'm doing it, and y'all are all gonna sit here and watch.
Is there fishing in this game? Don't let us know because spoilers. But like, I hope there isn't. What does have fishing?
I missed
Animal Crossing. We'll have to listen closely to that game.
That doesn't count. There's no line to let go of. You literally just have a stick with a string on it. I know it doesn't look that way, but that's
fishing
all it
in
is.
Terraria. I hate fishing in Terraria, but that's the thing.
That has the sound. I'm pretty sure that has the sound.
Doza usually does the fishing when we play Terraria. Wait, I'm sorry. I got it messed up. I've never actually fished in Terraria. I don't like fishing in Stardew Valley. I'm sorry. You dropped your phone on your nose. No, William, I'm sorry.
Why would you do this to him?
Because we're too funny. But really, it's you getting angry.
I've never fished, I don't think, in Terraria because, well, maybe a little bit. I feel like I had the shark gun, but I never went beyond that.
I was mistaken. I get triggered by fishing in Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I mean, it could be anything.
Maybe some people find that easy, but it's too much. I don't think I've ever done it in Terraria. I spoke too soon and mixed up games because sometimes that happens.
Are you saying Terraria and Minecraft are the same?
No, I didn't even say anything about Minecraft.
Wow.
I've never actually fished in Minecraft either.
Can you fish in Minecraft?
Yes, you can.
Huh. You learn something
Because
new every
remember,
day.
someone gave me an axolotl,
Yes.
and I kept it for a while, but then it went missing. Fishing during a blood moon can spawn a boss that drops one of the best summons. That's cool. That's good to know.
Well, that is good to know. We'll have to keep that in mind.
The sword swinging, the bees buzz, and the blooping of the rupees. Oh my god, I was right about the sword.
All right.
It could have been many things, and that's it.
All right. Hold on. Yeah, Captain's right. That's what it was. I can't deny it at this point because honestly, he's the only one out of all y'all who have accounted for every single sound that I made. All the rest of y'all are capping hard.
Or are you just capping hard, Doza?
I never do that.
Okay.
Never ever. I would never
Never have I
intentionally
ever
mislead
capping
or
hard.
lie to anyone ever about anything.
Hey Pika, how are you doing today?
What's going on, Pika? Oh, there's a thing
He's
over
getting
there.
lightheaded because of how much laughing. Guys, everyone take a deep breath, drink some water. We're gonna get past this.
Everyone relax now.
Noises are up to interpretation. We all have different interpretations of Doza's noises.
Where am I gonna find a fairy? I thought I would find a fairy here.
It's like when you go look at a piece of art and you guys
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna
everyone
move
sees
forward.
something different and then the artist goes, actually, it's this.
It's Pikachu.
Ooh, sleep era is nice. I look forward to my sleep era tonight, but we're actually gonna stay up a little bit tonight to work and then sleep in tomorrow instead.
Yeah.
We also, like, right when we were eating dinner, we started basically the last few episodes of this new season of The Circle, which is like this reality show on Netflix. It's so good and I can't wait to see who wins.
Oh no, I'm gonna get stung, aren't I?
So we're gonna stay up, watch that, and get some light editing and stuff done to get ahead for next week.
Yep. Look at that idiot. Uh-oh.
I have to create some graphics for some of the boringest material I've ever seen. That'll be fun.
Yeah, it's all right. We went through a bundle together. What?
Yeah,
Who's
we
this guy?
finished. So tomorrow, we have this client who sells a bunch of like ebook type situations, and we just finished a bundle of like content and graphics and things like as a resource that she's going to be selling. So we're sending that to her tomorrow morning, and we finished it earlier today. Both of us, like, we play to our strengths with a lot of our work. So like, you know, we went over each other's stuff and just got her done today. Finally, we've been working on it for like 2 months. So it's finally done.
Ta-da! I'm pretty sure this is a fruit. I'm pretty sure I can get
Doza's
some.
gamer sounds, that's right.
That's what it is.
Add to Doza's thought, the fish line zips when you cast it. Can confirm it's true. I like how William waited till now.
Followed the cricket right off the list. What time is it? Is it late? Nope. Okay,
No, not
well.
even. We're not even 2 hours in yet.
Okay.
Sorry, babe. We gotta keep streaming.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Hope y'all are ready for Potatoes Next Hitch, which should featuring Doza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Potato, have at it.
Oh
If you
yeah,
actually
can
want to.
literally just download the stream, grab those sound bites of me making a fool of myself, apparently, and get off of me.
Oh, I'm jealous that you're having pound cake, Captain.
I love pound cake. I love it when it's marbled. Like,
Can we
oh,
make a pound cake?
Yes. I will take any flavor of pound cake. It could be lemon, pumpkin, chocolate, even vanilla. That's how much I love pound cake. It's like 80% butter. That's why it's so good.
Is it a pound of butter? Is that what makes it a pound cake?
We can make whatever. Damn it.
I don't want to use a pound of butter. That seems excessive.
I just know that it has a lot. Like, something makes it dense, and I'm pretty sure that's
What
it
is there a pound of?
Butter. What else would it be?
Really? There's a pound of butter in a pound cake?
If there's a pound of butter in anything, if you make enough of it.
Yeah, but like for 2 people, come on.
No, I'm not kidding. No, not for 2 people. Why would we eat a pound of butter?
Why would we eat a pound? Well, you said I'm done. That's fine. Pound cake sounds awesome though.
That's what I'm saying.
The line does not, or wait, the line does
Got
zip,
it.
but I think it sounds a little different. Like I said, I don't know how he would make it perfect though, so he did good for what he had. Good job.
Yeah, I can only make so many sounds with my mouth. Oh, dear Lord, please.
So,
Oh.
Potato, now that you're officially on summer vacay, like, what are you gonna do for your time off? Like, what are your plans? And anyone else? I know most of y'all are still in school, though. Like, I feel like Potato's the only one who said he's officially done, and Shadow as well, because you got out of finals for your good grades. What is everyone's plans for the summer? Because summer's, like, right around the corner.
Y'all, I can't find a ferry. I'm about to tap out of this place.
And Shane, you too. Everyone who's on break or has break soon, let us know what you're up to the next couple of months. That is summer.
William, I don't know if you were there when we first got to this place. I think day 2, last Tuesday. I was saying how the fruit looks like the fruit portion of a cashew.
Ah, yes.
Yes, and that it's poisonous.
Ooh, Captain's gonna find his first, or get his first job. Do you know what kind of job you want to have? Or get?
That's exciting.
It is. Making some money. Shane's writing a script right now and trying to figure out how he's gonna record audio. Okay, like, are you thinking, like, the figuring out part, is that like the equipment that you need or the software that you need, or
is it managing multiple people at the same time?
Yeah, like if you ever want any advice, we record audio all the time.
Constantly.
Like for obviously streaming, but for our clients and stuff too. Did you guys know that we've actually managed and helped edit and created 3 podcasts? Not for ourselves though.
Oh God, I don't want this.
Yeah, podcast syndication.
Podcast. Syndication sounds like such a serious word.
But it's really not. You're just putting it out on all the different platforms.
Okay, y'all, we ain't got no fairies. We're just gonna go back into it. Relying on my dexterous fingers to finagle through the menu and hopefully not die.
Pika, I don't know what KMS means.
Keyboard? No, I don't know.
Kybra's gonna video games and just having out also a family vacation in August. Nice. Captain's gonna work at his sister's job. What kind of job is that, if you don't mind me asking?
Y'all, I don't think the sword is here.
Oh, well, signing out's gonna be easy tomorrow. 3 hours. I don't even think you'll need that long. Your plans: make music, enjoy life, get a job, and get driver's license. That sounds like a lit summer. Good luck, Potato.
That's pretty exciting. Big summers all around, huh?
I don't know about like the podcast, Shane. I don't want to be a bodybuilder. Doze has talked about it before though.
I've been confused with a bodybuilder by voice only, not like that I look like one.
But we could do like a globcast and then do like games, and like something else with the G. I don't know.
Games, gains, and grains.
Ah! That's funny. And hey, Sleepy Bear, how are you doing today?
Good evening.
Good to see you. Shadow's gonna get a driver's permit this summer. Let's go.
Nice, nice.
And no worries, Hyper. I'm glad you're just enjoying your evening, listening to music, chilling out, chatting, shooting some basketball outside the pool.
Take that, stupid pot.
Do you guys think we should live stream games? Because, like, we'd be totally down.
Live streaming video games on the internet?
Yeah,
That
like,
sounds
should
like
we
fun.
do that this summer? Like, we can add it to our summer plans.
Yeah, I could probably. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Well, it depends if people
Pika's
want
gonna
it.
get a permit this summer, too? Only one summer left until Shadow's an adult. Oh my goodness.
Can you believe it? I feel like so much time has passed.
I
At the same time,
know.
none at all.
I'm just so proud of all of you guys. Like, regardless of how long we've known some of y'all, I was just like hearing about these next, like, you know, transitional periods of your life or like whatever's been going on. It's just exciting.
Shadow's just mature.
A lot of y'all are.
Definitely. Oh.
You honestly thought Shadow was an adult? He's almost there.
Imagine thinking someone's
See,
an adult.
Shadow's in middle school when he started watching us. Time goes by so quickly, y'all.
Does the math add up?
Also, Potato with the, I don't know, sounds kind of overrated for streaming video games. Bruh.
Right, everybody does it. Like, oh, why bother?
No one needs us.
Exactly.
Uber wants to do more than just be alone and play video games the whole summer, but I don't know what else I would do. That sounds like a fun summer. Like trying to get out there and like be with other people and also play video games. Like find people who play video games. Boom.
Where are you?
Playing video games.
There's a
Not
chest
exactly
over
a talking
here?
person. It's more of just specific people I'm comfortable talking to. That makes sense.
Oh, I opened it. Okay.
It's, you know, just remember it's not about like the quantity of people, but like if you have even one person to like be able to hang out with and chill with, like that makes all of the difference. And I'm sure you'll find someone or a few people. Kitty will probably just be working on comics like usual, but with the extra time, I want to experiment with game design. Nice. Have a lot of good ideas and stuff. Well, good luck with all of that.
Oh, yeah. Not easy.
Potato also turns into adult this summer. Hey, for all of you turning into adults, once you're 18, don't forget to register to vote.
That's right.
Yes. Please exercise and do your right as a citizen to vote.
Get at least 10,000 steps into every day.
I don't know about all that, but oh man.
You okay, Noosh?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just in the field. Like I do.
I hear you on that, William. I try to remember... Actually, no, I don't really have a solution for that. I want to say something that I've also been struggling with.
Go ahead.
I will listen to music around the time of me being a young adolescent, put myself back in those shoes, and question myself as to why I felt the way I felt. And then why I was so hell-bent on disliking things so strongly. If it wasn't within a very narrow lens of my interests or what things that I could see myself liking, I was immediately jumping on the hate train. And this was especially true for like different types of music as well. Now, there are some types of music that I still kind of think is not that great. But like I'm listening to the type of music that I used to quote unquote hate. And it makes me feel sad that I missed out on the joy that I could have had and shared with others back then. I spent way too much time judging and just being a negative Nelly all the time.
You know, that reminds me, today we saw a little snippet of Taylor Swift's graduation speech in New York. She said a line which was basically like you have to live alongside the cringe. So like the same way where whatever age or stage you are in your life right now, like you think something is cringy or like, oh, like I'm never gonna be into that. You never know what's gonna happen in the future. You never know if like something you think is totally cool right now is gonna be super like cringe trash garbo in the future or vice versa. Like try not to be so judgmental. Try to just like keep living your life to the best of your abilities to whatever makes you happy every single freaking day. You know?
Yes. Those of y'all who are younger than us, I never want y'all to ever miss out on something because you think it like that you might not like it or that it looks cringe or whatever.
Keep trying, keep doing. And Uber, you mentioned like having to start 9th grade and like you don't want to make new friends. Like, are other people that you already know going to the same like high school as you or like anything? And remember, like even if you don't go to the same school, like you can still have friends outside of school that don't go to the same school. And it's a new chapter. You'll meet people. You'll like, even if you don't want to make friends, you're gonna make them along the way. It's gonna happen regardless.
As long as you keep yourself open and don't keep yourself closed off like I did.
Yeah. And Hyper, I'm extremely worried about voting and politics and the state of our world and community and society and the country especially. There are so many things being like debated about and overturned or whatever. Like, I don't want to get into it right now, but I am scared about our future. I'm scared about my rights as a woman, as a minority in this country, as a first-generation Indian American. There's so many things that I'm worried about. So voting is very, very important to me. And I think anyone turning 18, especially in the United States, who has the eligibility to vote, like should register to vote and should stay like in the know as much to their abilities, their mental health and physical health will allow them to see what the hell is going on in this country and like, you know, make their own opinions and vote for those opinions. and the people that will do the things that we want.
I agree with you. Oh, I thought I could make it.
And Katsumo, speaking of Mario Maker, do people still create like a lot of levels and stuff and like have worlds? Like, we haven't really had anyone really request for us to play it lately, but it used to be a pretty regular thing for bonus streams.
That's true.
I kind of miss it.
Yeah, I mean, we can put another poll out and see how it tests
For our
against
next,
all
like,
the
bonus
other
stream or something?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. And yes, we are back here again. So we had gone off for a while to get more health and collect more resources for health, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now that we're back, I'm trying to figure out what I need to be doing next. I need to either push that crate all the way, like directly above Link's head, above that ladder. I need to push that crate down just so that I have that part of the map open, or I need to figure out a way across this sand. Right now, I don't see any like time crystal or like a place where I can make my little buddy like fly to, or even use this new item that I have that will blow sand away. Oh, actually there is one, but I can't reach it. There's that big pile over there. They usually hide things.
It's really sad that Mario Maker 2 died faster than Mario Maker 1. I do miss it, but there are some awesome like Mario Maker games that are coming up on, or just in general Mario games coming up on our stream schedule and stuff in the future. And speaking of politics, even if you don't know anything about politics, like, it's never too young to start like listening into like what's going on in your local community, state, national, even in the world. Like, you want to become a more informed citizen as you keep getting older. It can go over some people's head, and I know we have a great range of like ages here in this community. But like, it's important to make your own opinions about things and just stay informed, because whether you like politics or not, you are being impacted by it every single day.
Yeah. Staying away from it just makes it easier for you to be influenced in, or not, like influenced without you wanting to be influenced in ways that you may not want to be, and controlled in ways that you may not want to be controlled. So
exactly.
Staying informed is the best way to stay on top of it, and to help ensure that that has a less likely chance of happening.
Exactly.
So yes.
I miss the Mario Maker streams. The vibes are always nice. If you all want to vote for Mario Maker, Kitty will re-download it for sure. Ooh versus Mario Maker 2 gives me nostalgia, even though it wasn't even that long since release and the final update. Another reason to find my Switch. All great ideas.
Right. Well, and I totally get what you were saying over about the, like, you didn't want to listen to metal because you thought it was emo and you didn't want to be emo. Yeah, I was so obsessed with, like, how my interests would, like, how other people would define me by my interests. At the end of the day, that doesn't matter. Like what you like.
It's easier said than done, though.
I used to hate on like emo rock and punk rock all
and now
the time.
we listen to it.
I listen to it constantly. I love that stuff. That's so great. And yeah, you know, it's like, well, why put all that energy into something that's not really going to give you any gain? Because it didn't give me any gain, I'll tell you that. Relationships built off of mutual hate or not liking something, those aren't going to be fulfilling in the long run. They really aren't. Take it from me.
William really resonated with you earlier on that too. I feel that on a spiritual level, although I get a kind of jealous anger sometimes. And then of course he brings Skyrim into it and it goes over my head. Like usual.
Yeah, I definitely know some people who've been like, they've been nostalgic about like Fable and like how that series has kind of been treated. And I certainly feel that way about other games.
What is Level Head? I've never heard of that. Apparently it's like Mario Maker.
Level Head?
Yeah. And Shadow, that's the way to do it. In my eyes or ears, if the song slaps, the song slaps. I don't care what it is. I still listen to old school stuff all the time and I don't care. Like today we actually put on a Disney playlist for a while and that's what we felt like jamming out to.
Yeah, I mean, I was singing out loud.
Make a Man Out of You from Mulan.
Yeah, and Part of Your World by, I was gonna say Ariel Winter. By
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid, yeah.
Like, you never know what kind of mood you're gonna be into, and like just listen
where the people are.
Exactly. Listen to what you want to listen to and unapologetically be yourself.
Yeah.
Whatever that may be. Who cares if you're the only person listening to that song or you're the only person who likes that artist? Like, it gives you joy, right? Or some kind of emotion that you want to feel in that moment. Do it.
If somebody judges you for it, try to teach them not to do that, because that's a douchebag move. And if they don't want to learn, drop them. They're not worth it.
They're not. I still just sing the Turning Red, like, oh my song around here, like, on the regular. And I will continue to do that until another song comes and fills its place.
And I let her. I also love it. So
he also sings it.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
He loves the oh die my die, like the die part. It's so dramatic but also fun.
Well, that was such a thing back in the day. It's like if you had friends, like people didn't really like as the age group that the characters are in Turning Red, it was not uncommon for us adolescents or pre-adolescents to be very dramatic with our friendships. Because they were literally our whole world. So it wasn't unheard of to be like, to say like, I would die for you. And that was also the type of music that was popular around the time. Like this like crazy,
like, tonight will be the night that I will die for you.
Exactly. This crazy sense of like being overly devoted to your friends. That was like just a normal thing.
Like if you want to get with my friends, or if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. There.
Exactly, because like when you are younger, like the one thing that you don't have is probably money, right? Like generally, you're limited a lot by where you can go and what you can do.
But you got your friends.
But you always have your friends, and
you got your family.
Yeah, like maybe you can't buy your friends all Bugattis or whatever, but you can say that you would die for them.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
And see you later, Shane. Have a chill evening ahead.
Take it easy.
And
as I tend to say.
Yes. I was trying to remember because I asked Captain a question. I was trying to see if the answer came. It has a small but charming community. And it's mostly made for Kaizo-like levels. So I don't know if that's up for Doza, but we'll see.
Not the crazy ones that people really like. I've seen some YouTube shorts of a couple of the Mario Maker creators. So obviously there's an audience there for the ones that are really freaking good at that game.
That's gotta be a joke from Kitty. And I love boy bands too.
Yeah, same. I used to like secretly like them. I wasn't outwardly about it. I didn't want people to judge me, but at the same time, my mom's buying NSYNC and Backstreet Boy CDs, and I got them on repeat every time I'm on the way to school.
They're great.
They are great. They're awesome. They're a good vibe. Do you remember
98 Degrees?
Vaguely, but yes, that was the third one on the list of boy bands that were part of my general listening habits at the time. Because I don't know if I've ever told you all this, but after I came back, because I was in like grade school, and then we moved away, and then I was homeschooled for a while, and then we came back to the same school, so everyone was already friends and whatever. The difference was that it was 7th grade now. And everyone already had their friends and their cliques and all that stuff. And puberty was definitely a thing now. It wasn't before I left. So that was also a huge adjustment. And then on top of all of that, I hadn't really developed an interest in music, like my own interest. So literally when people were trying to get to know me, I'm like, I don't know, classical? What 12-year-old boy comes out the gate being the new kid but not new kid on the block, saying classical music?
That's the thing. You were worried about what people would think, but like you also kind of just
No, I was not worried about what people would think. After they judged me for saying stuff like that, I was definitely worried about what people would think.
That's what I meant. But it's not wrong to like classical. Classical music's great.
That's all the exposure I really had.
Exactly.
That I could put a name to.
That's your story. Like for me, when people ask me, being in America, like where I didn't really have a lot of like other Indian Americans around me, I would tell them I like Bollywood music, and they'd be like, "Bolly what?" And they would laugh at it. And it happens. But I still own it to this day. I still listen to what I want to listen to. I don't care. I don't care if they call me reclusive. I don't care. Like, if you it doesn't matter what other people think. Like, if you enjoy something, there are probably other people out there who enjoy the same thing. You just gotta kind of have to find them. Like,
okay, so I was 12. I didn't know how to drive. I didn't have a car.
Right.
I didn't have money. And I had to go to this school because I had to go to this school because they said I had to, so I did, right?
Yes.
And on top of that, I'm not good with names, so anything that I did hear that maybe I liked randomly on the radio, I'm not going to know the name of. So I'm not going to be able to give that to people.
Right, but eventually you found your people.
Yes. Yes, I did.
That was I guess the moral where I was getting to is even if in the moment it may seem like no one around you understands you or is into the same things as you, don't lose hope. Continue being your great authentic self. Enjoy what you enjoy, play what you want to play, sing what you want to sing, listen to what you want, wear the clothes that you want. It doesn't matter what other people think.
Right. All else I want to say about this was it was a very isolating experience in the way that online communities weren't really there yet. There were some, but like it was like chat rooms and stuff like that. Things that I'm not really going to be spending my time doing. And my pool of potential friends was like a class of like 40 kids. There's not a lot of range there. Now things are different. It's more widely accepted to have friends that are through the internet. It's a lot easier to find people with similar interests.
True.
And generally, it can still be isolating, but it doesn't have to be isolating all the time. There is some solace. There is some joy and friendship to be had outside of the people who are immediately physically around you.
But kind of the only advice that you said to everyone else, you have to put yourself out there.
You do.
You spent many years not putting yourself out there.
Yes.
So that, like, eventually when you put yourself out there, you found the people.
Yeah.
Regardless of online.
Yeah, I mean, I was burned super hard, so I was really not putting myself out there for a long time. Definitely didn't until I was like finishing up college. Like that's how long it affected me.
And honestly, college is such a great opportunity to kind of put yourself out there because you're in a new environment for the most part, where there's so many opportunities with whether it's the classes you're taking, because it's usually aligned with like a major that you're probably interested in, hopefully, that other people are interested in too. There are clubs, there's organizations, it's kind of an opportunity to reinvent yourself, but any chapter of your life can be that. You don't have to move far away or go to college for that to happen. You have to have that mental fortitude to be able to say, like, I'm going to reset now. Like, I want to get out there. I want to make some friends. I want to find people that are into the same thing that I am, whether it's online, in person, or what have you. You have to want it. You have to want to prioritize it because that is what you think is going to bring you happiness, and you have to go after it if you are on that pursuit of happiness.
Exactly.
If you don't do anything about your circumstance, it's not going to change. It's not going to be like, you can't just dream and wish, I hope this happens. You have to do something to make that hope happen. Yes.
If only I
it was
knew that.
easier.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you can psych yourself up to that, but there's definitely, if that's not something that like comes naturally to you, it is a challenge, but you can do it.
And no Kiwi fights today, Kessler. We just thought we'd throw a Kiwi in the title because a lot of the stream title suggestions yesterday were Kiwi or vegetable related based on yesterday's conversation. But you did make it.
Look what I just found out.
You can stand in this quicksand. Is it because of the below thing?
It's because, yes.
Yeah.
Progress! Oh my god.
Let's go, Fee. Giving us the tips.
Well, yeah,
it was Fee's tip that you remembered.
This is not a new thing. She definitely told us about it outside. Not for this dungeon, but for like a different thing. Yeah. But we're good. We're chill.
My favorite artist is Mozart. Why doesn't thou laugh at thine taste in artistry? I don't know why. That's funny to me. Is that that's gotta be from something since you put quotes, but like what?
I can't imagine if I had said that.
Right?
Because the kids were already like yelling at me like, what are you smoking? I'm like, what? We're 12. What are you talking about? I was so confused. Yeah, they would just, that phrase will always be with me. I think it's funny now that they thought that they were so hardcore that they would ask me what I'm smoking in the middle of school, a Catholic school, at that time. I never got questioned for it, which I'm grateful for, because I definitely see that spiraling out of control, especially these days.
And Hyper, I'm sorry that happened to you. Some people are cruel and mean out there. Like, there are always going to be people that hate or spread slander about others. Like, you're just in a situation kind of similar to like what Doza was saying. Like, sometimes you feel stuck and you don't have an opportunity to put yourself out there. But I'm really glad that you're still making an effort to try to talk to people IRL, in real life, but also in person. Because remember, your online friends are in real life friends too, regardless of it being online. Even if you've never seen their faces before, these are real friendships and relationships that we're all building here.
Yes, exactly. My first online community was like for serious, where I'm actually talking to people. It was related to World of Warcraft, and I used to play on a private server. Yeah, I know, private server. But hey, it got me to play the real version of the game. But yeah, those people were super chill and cool, and nobody judged me.
Uber, that's awesome. That quote thing was actually an Uber original comedy, and I love it.
Really?
Yeah. That was so funny.
I like it.
Picasso, I like it. There might be a time crystal in this room, says Avi. I wouldn't know where to begin to like explain any of that to you or like guess to where it is. Like,
I'm betting it's this thing all the way over here. You see that big pile?
Yeah.
I'm betting it's that.
Will you be able to bring it back? No, it doesn't go that far though.
Well, I mean, it will go that far, but like I have to blow it away. I can't carry the bomb that's like over there on that pedestal. There's a pedestal that has a bomb, I think.
Well, keep making progress.
Maybe
then.
it does, maybe it doesn't. But I'm making progress.
We love progression.
We all love progression.
We do. Ooh, Camilla. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but an EDM type artist that is really good. That is cool.
We've heard Camilla.
Yeah, but wait, we have?
Yeah. She sings. Well, maybe I'm getting confused now, but does she sing that one with Marshmello? That the friend zone one.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Yes.
I was right. Oh my god, I'm getting better at names.
Wait, I don't know.
I don't know who that is on my friends list.
I think someone's just talking about them.
Amelia?
I don't know. We'll have to look it up later. But that's, yeah.
I must be getting my artists confused.
That's what I think I am too, because I was like, what? And also it's a he, not a she. So we're probably wrong.
So we're probably wrong, yeah.
That's what I was like,
you tell me
who?
you love me. No. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, well, in my defense, the names are very similar, and I don't know.
Self-respect and personal safety are far more valuable than social acceptance. Let them say whatever they want, but if they touch you, sock them in the freaking lip. Oh, okay. William, the first part, yes. Violence is never the answer, though. Especially not in a school setting, because bullying versus bullying never works.
We have this nonsense crap down here in Texas called zero tolerance. And what it means is that if you are, like, caught in the act of physical aggression, you pretty much will get a severe punishment up to expulsion, maybe even juvie. And the thing is, it doesn't matter who started it. It doesn't matter who's been doing it for months or years. It doesn't matter if one of y'all is literally twice the other person's size and you were underneath them getting pummeled in the face. The fact of the matter is that you were both fighting and you both hit each other, and that makes you equally guilty. And there's no room for context with that. And it happened to me. And so I would say, let's not resort to the physicalness, because you're just not going to win. You're not going to win. You could literally knock this kid out and be known as the Badass of the Year award. But it's not going to matter if it goes on your permanent record or something. Oh god, we have this. Oh god.
And Jess answered, like, Anne-Marie is the one that you were thinking of. And Sleepy Bear also has confirmed that now for the Marshmallow song.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Come on! Yes!
Does anybody think it's weird there are electrical enemies in a desert? Yes.
So, I have an explanation.
Go ahead.
There are a lot of... there tends to be thunderstorms in deserts, especially Well, I'll say there tends to be thunderstorms. It's common in deserts. I'm not saying it rains a whole lot, but it doesn't have to rain in order for there to be for thunder and lightning. So what happens is that there's positively charged ions and negatively charged ions because of the temperature differences of it being really cold up in the air and really hot down on the ground, especially in a desert. And when they mix, they start swirling around and they gather up moisture, and because it's so volatile, they start colliding with each other and creating electrical charge, and then that's how you get lightning. So I think that the lightning enemies here definitely on point. It's more common to have things like to worry about things like static and all that when stuff is dry than it is when stuff is wet. Wet can kind of enough wet and not enough charge can kind of water it down, dilute it in a way. You can kind of snuff out stuff like that. You're not going to get electrocuted if the outside of your car it has static on it because it's not enough electrical charge to matter.
Also, a much shorter answer. This used to be a robot factory, so it could be that. Thanks, Kitty. Or that. So, are you okay? And also, Kessler, as far as the Spider-Man goes, it will be in the next 10 games we hope to finish on this channel. In fact, for some of you patron globs on some specific tiers, you'll actually get to see the Spider-Man thumbnail sooner than you think.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel really dumb.
You're not dumb. You had a great explanation.
Well, I appreciate it, but like...
No, I like where your mind goes. Like, it's okay. We can't remember every little detail, like, for everything.
Y'all, I'm way into world building, and when you can build a world based on how it looks or how the environments are or like the geology or even the biology of its inhabitants, that makes me so happy. If you could like tell that there was a battle because like maybe there's a broken statue or something, or there's craters, but like no one tells you there was a battle. That's the kind of stuff I really like. So yeah.
You did a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're a very inquisitive person, and I love your beautiful mind. Exactly. Really? Dang.
No, I'm sorry. Yes. And thank you, Kitty. I didn't mean to imply that you personally made me feel stupid or that I think less of you because of it. Like, oh, got one over the streamer. It's none of that. No.
Oh, you're so goofy.
Yeah, it is what it is.
We should watch the Goofy movie again. That's such a good time.
Oh yeah, it's so good. I'll watch both.
We should do that.
And the first one's a great story on its own. I really enjoyed the second one too. Oh, hello. Okay, this makes sense. I don't think I needed to use the bomb. Doza's so confident in stuff is funny. Hey, if I didn't have confidence, what would I have? Here's the thing. It's okay to be quiet. It's not okay to feel like you can't be loud. Okay? So that's where my confidence comes from. I will never be silent. I will never shut up for other people's sakes because their wants, their desires do not override my own, and I deserve a seat at the table. I deserve to be heard, and no one's more important than I am. Also, no one's more important than me. You may not always be able to tell based on the way I talk, but that's true. It's how I feel, and I'll always feel like that. I 100% I own that.
Yes. Preach, Doza, preach. So proud of you.
Thank you. Look at this. Not only do we have progression in our lives, we have progression in killing these stupid a-hole enemies.
And Shadow, Alien Isolation is unfortunately not in the next upcoming 10 games that we're hoping to beat. However, we have started a special little list on top of all the other lists that we have, where Alien Isolation is on there. Since it's a scary game, we have like there's a list of like special scary games that we're trying to decipher whether it's going to be Doza only or both of us that we're actively working on to go ahead and try to add it into the lineup soon. And as far as like speed rushing through the 10 games, because Kessler really wants Spider-Man and others as well, there are going to be some with like the reason why I can't tell you exactly where it is we're going to be putting out some polls for you guys to choose what you want to see next, especially since we are making these thumbnails in advance to be ready to go with whatever ends up winning. I don't know if you guys know this, but before, like earlier in this journey, when we put out polls, we sometimes don't create the thumbnails until after the winner, and that's just super stressful. But we're smarter now.
Yep.
And we've been making them in advance. And Kessler, I think you're going to be super, super proud of the thumbnail that we created with your amazing, incredible thumbnail assist. Like, I hope we did it good. Justice. Yeah, that's the word.
That's what Batman loves.
What does Spider-Man love?
Having a good time.
We're having a good time.
Having a good time.
Did you know you can kill the huge dragon in Khalid and get around 90,000 runes with a gold foul foot? Did you know?
We have a short about that, actually.
This is just like the Pika incident from last week.
Does everyone know about the Pika incident?
I don't even know if Pika's still here right now. So funny.
Such a good moment, right?
Yeah. For those that don't know, Pika basically like sent us a really popular, like bigger content creators like TikTok about something Elden Ring related. It's like the same type of content that we released on our TikTok and YouTube short and stuff. So it was like, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't see y'all's." It's like, yeah.
It was a TikTok of like, and from Pika's perspective, it's like, Doza, did you know that you can use the rainbow stones to figure out if you're gonna die from fall damage or not? Now, one thing, do people think that I die from fall damage all the time, that they have to send me this kind of tip? And two, I already knew that. I did that.
I even talked about it.
I even talked about it in the TikTok that it's been a thing since Demon Souls. It's not a new thing.
It was the Pika.
I literally did it during Dark Souls as well. The playthrough, that is.
It was, yes, the Pika incident of 2022.
I gotta say, it brought a smile to my face.
It was so funny. We even just responded with like our TikTok, and then he was like, "Oh." Oh man.
So yeah, I appreciate it. Can I climb on this thing?
Aw, William, that's so sweet of you. There's never any like pressure or anything for, you know, people, but if we have had thumbnail assists in the past and people are ever inspired to want to do so, you're always welcome to. I would say DM us first to let us know that you're interested in a specific one, because there are
so that
people,
we can talk about it. Yeah,
so we can talk about it, but also because people have sent us stuff before that some of y'all don't know anything about. So we don't want duplicates, because then we can't use it all, you know?
Exactly, yes.
We wouldn't want anyone to put time into something that's, you know, especially like there was someone who actually made a thumbnail for a game that we've never even talked about. We don't want to play, and it's like, like, we'll take it as fan art though, and that's really sweet of you. So
that has happened as well.
Yeah,
there's a couple criteria, so it's important to DM us.
Yes.
Okay, I got this thing back.
The Pika incident of 2023. Oh man. All the love to Pika. He's made quite a few moments, like in our TikToks and our shorts and just in our lives, really.
True and real.
He's not even here to get the shout out.
No, but Pika, if you're listening to this, thank you. Or
and
if you do listen to it.
Shadow, absolutely. We would love that. A Glob Xenomorph for Alien Isolation. You are the person who has requested and wanted Alien Isolation the most in the community, so it seems very, very fitting. So you are more than welcome to do that, and we'd love it.
Yes, please. Very excited.
It is coming up, though. It's one of the top 3 scary games coming up as far as scary games go on the channel.
Whoa! Oh my god.
Did you know... Or, did you know, have you know, McDonald's Coke is taste? This is because it contains a secret syrup. That was a weird sentence, but it's in quotes.
McDonald's Coke is taste. I can dig it. I love it.
I don't know why you have to be isolated with that alien. Why can't you just be friends? That's really funny. We actually drew a long time ago. Do you remember? For
Yes!
the movie.
Oh my god,
We drew our globs with
like a cartoon version of the alien.
Yeah, and it was just about trying to be friends with it, but I was like super sus. Like, no, because I get scared easily. I have to find that and share it in Discord or something.
Oh
It's
my
such a
God.
throwback.
That is an incredible throwback.
I think it might even be like in our old glob style, right? How old was it?
Does anyone here know what we're talking about?
Do y'all?
Do y'all
Or is this just a
remember? Do
joke?
y'all remember seeing it? Because like, oh my god, I had archived that in my brain.
Yeah, it was archived a long time ago. But we drew it, and honestly, it looked kind of cute. But like the concept was for me to be sus about it.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, remember when we used to draw on the regular and share it?
Crazy,
I
right?
miss it. I know we still draw like our globs and stuff into thumbnails and things, but I do miss drawing. I even actually drew a little bit this weekend. This week. I sent it to Doza, and he was like, "Man, you should draw more." And it's like, yeah, we say this all the time, but there's so much to do.
We finally got it. We finally got the one that was over here.
Did you know Donald Duck is banned in Finland because he does not?
I love the broken English. I actually know why he's banned in Finland, though.
Oh, why?
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. No one told me.
Noosh doesn't know. Should I tell her?
Should anyone tell me? Can someone tell me, please? I want to know.
Okay, I'll tell you. Donald Duck is banned in Finland because he does not wear pants.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a duck. Do ducks wear pants?
Anthropomorphic ducks apparently have to. And what about
Wow.
Pluto?
So
He
what do they
doesn't wear
do?
any
Like,
clothes.
do they not have any Disney stuff up there? Because do they not have like?
Well, Mickey Mouse wears overalls.
Right, but like, do they just cut out Donald Duck scenes?
I don't know. Maybe they just don't have any Donald Duck at all.
Also, no Squidward. What is this existence?
See, because he doesn't wear pants. It checks out.
Wow.
Consistent. At least that. Finland is consistent.
I don't know how I feel about all this.
I'm just gonna stab this thing twice again. I can't get it to move for some reason.
Wow.
Wow. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Goofy wears pants. Patrick wears pants. Yeah.
So he's okay.
I should draw more.
Are shorts okay? Or a skirt, perhaps?
What about bloomers? Those are probably fine.
Aw, Jess, do you really say that as you wake up? I feel that.
Jeff, yeah, it's hard to muster up the effort. I spent many a day just laying in bed.
In fact, on Fridays, I work from bed. It's true. What?
That was the same energy as like on whatever. Like we get tacos or we go shopping or
Taco Tuesday.
oh no like it's like one of those like college. It's like one of those colleges.
I think
like,
the reference you're going for is Mean Girls. On Friday or on Wednesdays we wear pink.
there. That's it. Yes.
Yeah.
On
But
Wednesdays
it's true.
we were pink.
On Fridays I work from bed, and it makes my weekend a little bit better. Monday through Thursday I work from my desk, and it's cool.
I had to drink some water.
I should draw more. Opens Elden Ring.
Hey, you're just looking for artistic inspiration.
Right.
Start making up your own stories.
Oh my
Make
gosh.
up your own theories for like different environments. Like, ooh, what happened here?
I got to draw like my bow for like the Spider-Man thumbnail, and I'm really excited about it. Like, I should make it in real life and market it. Like, hey, do you guys want spider bows? Here you go.
Not affiliated with Spider-Man at all. Just
No, just spider bows. It's cute.
Yeah, I think you should. You did a great job.
What if I had my own line of bows someday?
You'd have to start wearing bows again.
I have so okay, I was looking for some hair clips for this hairstyle I wanted to try, and I pulled out a box that's been basically collecting dust of like hair accessories that I've collected over the years, And I was showing a bunch of them to Doza, and it had some of the cute like little bows and stuff from like back in the day. Not all of them, because I know exactly where my mom keeps them at home, but like there were some. And he was like, man, like you're not kidding about these bows. He had never seen them before.
Yeah, I hadn't, and it was exactly like her glob. They're just these
big cute
beautiful bows.
I think my mom saved a lot of my stuff for like for the future, and like so did I. It's hard to part with things, especially if they're still usable and good condition, and like use like, you know, hair accessories and stuff. They're timeless. They're so cute. And I actually put one on just for funsies, but I was really looking for little like clippy clips.
Potato, you're on fire today, aren't you?
Douche's bows. If you buy 5, you get 1 free can. Oh my god! I don't use canned green beans.
1 free can of Nusha's green beans.
No, you can get the recipe, or I don't know.
That is so freaking funny.
Hyper, you started this.
Do you know what you've done?
The new merch. We are releasing some new merch in July this summer for our anniversary. Really excited about this design. Took y'all's feedback from the past 3 designs, and it's pretty cool.
Looking forward to y'all getting y'all's hands on it.
Yes.
Getting y'all eyeballs on it too. Oh god, I want to get blown off. Oh, okay. Where am I? Am I safe? These possess no threat to me. They've literally never hit me ever in this entire playthrough. I don't know why they put them in the game. Oh!
Uber, your like scribbles one line into my book and closes it. It kind of gives me like that SpongeBob energy of like writing a really eloquent for like trying to write a full essay.
Let's see where we're at.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to make time for drawing sometimes. Like, especially with us, like we do so many different things that we're into, right? Like we enjoy video editing, graphic design, playing games, cooking, recording. Like there's so many different things that we do, and sometimes it's easier to justify like recording and cooking because we gotta eat. And then with gaming, obviously, like it brings us so much joy, and we already have this consistent schedule that's become a habit really at this point. I can't think of like other things like drawing. Like we were putting out we do still technically like draw regularly. We put out stuff on our Patreon in the hopes of doing something with that in the future, like as video content actually.
Yep.
So we're still working on how to put that out. I know I'm probably being a little vague right now, but it's because it's not completely like flushed out yet, but it's coming. Lots of things.
Not ready for eyes. N-R-F-E. Yep.
That's not gonna be a thing.
She's shutting it down.
And yeah, just I've done the same way with some of our projects. There's quite a few just sitting there like, nope, haven't touched it.
I have a whole folder of like work in progress pieces of like art and other things like that. I mean, aside from, I mean, we've talked about it before, but we also have tons and tons of like brainstorm related stuff for all kinds of things.
I didn't expect a dungeon to be this long either, but I'm like, it's probably because we had to go back up to the surface to get a bunch of healing stuff and then come back.
Yes.
So we're definitely being in this dungeon tonight though. We're not gonna leave it. We gotta finish, right? We're almost there. Look,
yeah,
she's right there.
I literally have to
Look
go.
at Zelda's face.
And then
she's cute. And Kitty, yeah, a lot of the bows won't necessarily work with my hair anymore with how thick and long it is, but it's still nice to have, and who knows, future people, little people.
Exactly. I get this, thank you. All right, we need to figure out how to progress this area.
I was never really into bows once, wore one, thought it looked dumb. Oh, so I just took it off and gave it to my friend. I remember, so like, my mom would actually put, like, I used to wear pigtails a lot, or like braided, like 2 braids kind of thing. So my mom would put 2 little bows on both sides, and sometimes I would want my friends to match me, so I would take one off and give it to a friend. And then so like my mom would be like, why is it I send you to school with 2 bows and you come back with 1? And I was like, I don't know.
Explain.
Yeah, it was sharing is caring, right?
We get a request. Stay hydrated. Thank you, Adi.
Yes, Adi, thank you. I do need water.
I also need water, but I'm currently handling this thing for some reason.
And Kessler, thank you so much for watching us on TV. Let's go. It makes it feel like extra special when it's on TV because it's like, we made it. We're on TV.
We're on TV speakers or whatever they're hooked up to.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm excited to see my Zelda again.
Definitely. And yeah, I hear you, Captain, because this place is very angular. I mean, there's a lot of robots, of course. Like, what's the most efficient shape in terms of, like, doing whatever you want with it? Probably a square. It's not the strongest shape. That's a triangle. But efficient? There's a reason everything's built around squares and rectangles. They're strong.
I did have a headband phase as well. My mom, is it okay if my headbands had, like, a bow on the side? Because, I don't know, bows were just a big deal, but, like, headbands were a thing, too. I actually bought a headband as an adult, like, for one of my EDM festivals that I went to back during college, and it's, like, a crown almost, but it's a headband. It was super comfy, but still, like...
Off the backboard.
You did it!
I did it!
We're the three.
Buzzer goes off. Oh, no!
Does it still work, though?
No, I don't think so.
You just lost the entire NBA Finals playoffs end game.
And I lost the Final Four.
It was a Game 7.
Oh, no.
It's over now, folks.
No sponsorships for me. I don't get to say, hey, I'm taking my noosh to Disney World. I don't get to say that.
But maybe you can get traded to another team.
Maybe I'll get traded to a Canadian team.
I never had a hair gel phase. TLOZ, did you?
Hair gel? Yes.
You did? Did you put way too much?
From about 2nd grade all the way until, I would say, maybe 9th grade. And then, well, maybe 10th grade. Because then at that point I stopped doing it and I started doing my hair more naturally. I did the comb over thing for about that period of time. Yep.
Wow.
Stuck with it. It meant that adult moms would call me cute, and that's the only female attention I ever got. and that was it. Yep. So, but when I made my change, I made a couple other changes.
Did
and
you
I felt
ever...
more confident. And yeah, I just let my hair be curly.
Nice. Did you ever dye your hair blonde?
No.
Me neither.
I don't think I was allowed to because of the school handbook. It was very strict.
I've always rocked my natural black hair. I've never dyed my hair any color ever.
Ooh.
For fun, I've added color, but not permanent or anything.
I want to say something about that.
What?
Our valedictorian, who was also a championship winning tennis player, or no, a golf player, I should say.
Golf birdies and stuff.
She had dedicated so much time to the school and helped out with so many things.
Yeah.
Near the end of her senior year, she decided to put a little bit. She has straight, dark black hair, naturally.
Yeah.
So she thought, it'd be really fun. I could probably do this because it's near the end of senior year. We're gonna graduate soon. Let me put just a little bit of a hue of purple, to kind of make it look.
And what did the school do?
Oh, the school almost suspended her.
Dang.
The same day that she did it. And it was very, very subtle. It was a very dark purple. You could barely tell. It had to be under certain light. Yeah, but she thought that maybe they'll be okay with this because the handbook said no outrageous colors, no distracting anythings. It was stuff like that. Also, I'm scared about running
your school is also notorious for they made a male student, one of our friends, actually shave at school because he had a little subtle grow back even after he shaved that morning.
Yeah, he got in trouble several times from different teachers, because no one communicates.
His school was pretty intense.
Also, if you got pregnant, you got expelled.
That's true. But he went to a private Catholic school.
Yeah.
So that's where a lot of this is coming from. I only ever did colored streaks in my hair, for fun, for special events and things, mostly EDM festivals and concerts and stuff like that. But I never did anything. I'd wash it out that same night kind of thing. I'd put it in for the night, wash it out.
I did that for Halloween.
Yeah, like you've done that even with me for like that gaming convention.
Yeah, we
both had colored hair for it.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it's just like this it's like a pomade, but it's like colored. So you can style with it and color with it.
Comfy says they did that to him too at the high school because y'all went to the same high school, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And oh my god, for your peach fuzz? Yeah, because Comfy had peach fuzz. Definitely. You couldn't ignore it. It was there. But I cannot believe they did that to you for that. Like, oh man. They did it to me as well. Not like it. I had to buy a 25-cent cheap ass razor from like Dollar General. Like they had a bag of it and they would sell it to you for a quarter each. And then I had to excuse myself from class to go cut myself up in the bathroom, the school bathroom. That's
trying to remove it.
Yeah, it was crazy. And the whole like your hair couldn't be longer than 2 inches as a boy, and it certainly couldn't touch your shoulders, like if it was getting long in the back. Meanwhile, all the alumni of this formerly all-boys school is like everyone from like the 60s and 70s has like long-ass hair, like crazy perms, and it's just like hypocrisy. Oh, so terrible. Anyways.
Schools, am I right?
Schools, am I right? Yeah. Anyways.
I thought we all agreed Comfy was part of Doz's imagination.
No, what?
He's real.
Oh god, am I gonna die?
Also, I don't know if Corey's listening in today or not, but shout out to her. It's her birthday today.
It is Corey's birthday today.
Yes.
Happy
I was like, Doza, what are you doing? We wished her earlier in the day, like via messages and stuff, but in case she's listening or listens in later, happy birthday to Corey.
Yay.
We can all sing to her in unison through chat if you want. They're all saying, I mean, yeah, Hyper said it. There you go. I remember a girl dyeing her hair low-key red color and getting in trouble for it when Jess went to Catholic school. Yeah. Like, it wasn't even a bright red. It could have been, like, a natural red.
For some reason, if you were a girl who had, like, light brown hair or blonde hair, you could get away with having, like, quote-unquote naturally colored highlights. So there was, like, I swear they probably had, like, a swatch. And if you fell out of those color ranges, like, you were getting in trouble.
So, Uber has a uniform story. The school's pretty lenient with uniform. However, today I forgot my uniform shirt and I only brought a red hoodie, so I had to wear that on top of the sweater I was already wearing. And I had to play dodgeball. And when I was the only one left, the other team chased me around. No.
Talk about not being able to remain low profile.
Right? Yeah, red hoodie. That's a clear standout. Thank you guys for wishing Corey a happy birthday.
Oh,
that's very, very sweet of all of y'all.
All this money just went down. Bye-bye. Oh.
Testers said they could wear anything they wanted in high school as long as it wasn't anything offensive. That's very lenient.
What about snap bracelets? Could you wear that?
We in high school, so I went to a magnet school and it was still part of like the public school system though. And it was pretty lenient about like what you could wear too, as long as it wasn't like a day that you were going off campus for like, you know, it was a magnet school for in the health department. So like if you were going to the hospital that day, like to have your classes there, obviously you had to dress the part. But scrubs were a great part of our uniform. Like when we had to wear, there was one year that I had to wear scrubs every Tuesday and Thursday. I freaking loved it. They were comfortable. You knew exactly what you were going to wear. I got ready super, super freaking quick.
That's nice.
And Avi, I also love that the subject changes a lot during stream. And I'm so, so glad that you let us know that feedback too.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
We can be pretty random here as a whole, as a community. We talk about so many things, and honestly, after a long day of work, like being able to just hang out, play some games, talk about anything and everything, it's the best. And it's largely in part to all of y'all. So thank you, all of y'all, for contributing to that and being here and just talking about stuff.
Are y'all ready for some LOL random?
That's what you get.
Holds up spork.
That's what you get when you
let
watch the
your heart
globs.
sing. Oh, that also works. Hey, you're pretty good.
I'm in a singing mood. I really want to do karaoke again, but like, not necessarily in Discord. I just want to go, like, you know,
Be
sing.
karaoke.
Open mic night, just sing my heart out.
Oh, gross. It's a medical condition.
3 shots in my cup.
I thought it was... Oh, I see. What? What? Okay. That happened. That's fine.
So, we didn't get Corey a cake because we're not, like, in person with her. We're actually, like, maybe 8 or 9 miles away. Or 8 or 9 hours of driving away.
Oh, miles too far. I can't bother getting to the car.
I don't know how many miles, but like 8 or 9 hours of driving away. But we actually did make her very own honorary glob that we presented to her today. And it's super freaking cute.
It is, yes.
But Corey's also super freaking cute, so it's very, like, fitting.
She's family, so...
Yes. Oh my gosh, Kessler.
Oh,
Not only will we
finally.
eat some amazing Indian food, but we will also karaoke. I just really want to. A lot of gaming conventions actually have, like, a place for karaoke.
That's true.
Every PAX has had one.
Well, I'm always looking for Smash.
I know, but they also have a Smash thing. They have a bunch of game stuff, but they also have, like, Just Dance, and they also have a karaoke. I've seen it every single time. It's pretty crowded, though, so, like, we don't ever wait in line for it.
Okay. I wonder what it would be like to sing in front of random people you probably never see again. That could be fun.
Oh, man.
What?
Jess, I feel you on the skirt comment. I didn't go to, obviously, like... the part I'm talking about is when I went to boarding school, I had to wear a skirt freaking every single day. And I like skirts. I think they're cute. I have plenty, but when you wear the same one and it's a uniform, I got tired of it. And I would much rather have been able to have the option of, like, can I wear pants? Like, that would have been great. But it wasn't part of the uniform. They didn't even have pants available for girls as part of the uniform. Except for, like, when you did, like, PE stuff, there were, like, track pants or whatever.
I will say that at any school I've gone to, they did have pants for girls. That was that existed at least.
And the scrubs are definite doctor nurse vibes, but it's also for students in the medical field vibes. We had, like, student.
Excuse me, doctor nurse, can you help me?
No, I'm just a student. Like, that's happened plenty of times. But, like, you have a special, like, color. So, like, most hospitals have their own designation for what type colored, like, scrubs you wear to show kind of your classification, if you will. Everybody's a little bit different, but there was definite, like, this is a student vibes, do not really interact with them, they don't know anything, they're here to learn kind of thing.
Untouchables.
In a way. The girl dress code does have a lot more rules than boy dress codes, and I think it's ridiculous. But if you think about the rest of society and governments and rules and laws and stuff, then you will know that women also have more laws against them than men do.
I have more rights than her.
Yeah, he does, and most men out there do. It's ridiculous. We should all be treated equally as human beings.
Yeah, I can't believe that's such a hot take.
Hey, the birthday girl's in chat!
Hey!
Aw, see that. Thank you for gracing us with your presence today on your birthday, Corey. I hope you're having a wonderful night.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry, I just had an aha moment.
In the game?
Yeah, and I gotta go through this again. I didn't realize it at first, but I need to hit these crystals in a certain order. So let me just do that.
Ooh.
And yes, happy birthday, Corey. Oh, come on!
Can't even get the sentence out without
No,
yelling.
I can't.
Oh, man.
I can have a whole ass rant and I'll be fine. The second I need to say a sentence,
Did
I'm like,
you know?
nope, brain stupid.
Did you know that if we counted how many times you dropped to a never-ending hole and sinking in sand as deaths, you would have died more than 50 to 100 deaths?
I believe it.
But too bad we go by Nintendo's rules and it hasn't been a game over yet.
I wonder how many times we died in Mario Odyssey because of that reason.
Yeah.
Because, like, you technically die. It's just that you respawn. The penalty for death is so small.
I was trying to look for a comment that I saw from Shadow about like a prom dress code. I can't even find it now. That sucks that you're not allowed to like cross dress. That's kind of crazy because like women can wear a tux and like a guy can wear a skirt if he wants to.
We
or
had
a dress.
one girl who rebelled and she wore a dress she wore
a suit.
Dress. She wore a suit to our senior prom, and I'm pretty sure she wore it to homecoming. I can't remember.
Some dance.
She got away with
event.
one of the dances.
Mm.
Yeah, and I was like, dang. And she also did like the crinkle thing in her hair. That's like you know when you do it, you do the crinkle thing to your hair in the 90s.
The crimping.
Yeah, the crimping. That's what it was.
Yeah.
She did that too. So she was just a look.
I think people have moved on to like the waves, like instead of crimping, like you get the wave, like whatever. I don't know.
This is all just the same thing over and over again, like putting curls in your hair and sleeping with that. It's all the same. It's just it's a more modernized look.
It's funny. All the people who have straight hair want curly hair. All the people who have curly hair want straight hair. Grass is always greener on the other side.
It would appear so. Oh, yes! All right, we're getting really good at this game. Uh-oh.
I'm glad you finally got a break from all the skirt stress. Definitely much needed. I think there's, because of so many like what you have to wear and like just dress codes and stuff, not just for school but also like for me traditionally, like a lot of like events that I went to on weekends and stuff, I had to dress up for everything. That finally, like when I lived on my own, but not really because I never lived on my own really, I moved in with Doza, we got our own place together. I started wearing just like shorts and a t-shirt and just going super basic because like I finally got to wear whatever I wanted. No one was laying out my outfits like, hey, we're going to this event on this day, you have to wear this, or wearing uniforms or any of that. I finally got to choose. It was great. And I love basketball shorts and a t-shirt, and that I could wear that every day for the rest of my life.
So what would be the equivalent of food if it were but like a singular thing?
What I could eat for the rest of my life?
Yeah, I don't want you to say rice and then be like, because I can prepare it 1,000 different ways. I want to hear I want to hear from the rest of y'all too. What is the one specific dish that you could have literally every day and not get tired of it? Does that exist for you?
Very specifically, I could eat, so I could say like one type of rice dish, right?
Yes.
Okay, I could eat biryani for the rest of my life every single day.
Okay, I'll accept that. Yes. Very good.
I wouldn't even feel bad about it.
I wouldn't even make you feel bad about it.
Mac and cheese, chicken are some of the answers that you're getting for your question.
Mac and cheese. Dang. Okay.
If I ate mac and cheese every day, I'd be not healthy at all.
I would literally die of constipation. I'd say that right now.
I guess we didn't say like there would be any consequences. Like what if you had no consequences?
No,
and mac and cheese is up there.
This is just regular life consequences. This is a thing. The only thing that's supernatural about this is that you have to eat the same thing every day. Sausage, egg, and potato breakfast wrap.
Ooh, that's a specific.
Okay. So we got multiple mac and cheese.
Where is Zelda Doza?
I don't know. I just walked in this room and it's not pretty.
Wait, look at the map again. Did you go farther away? Doza, what are you doing? Guys, we need to stay on this man. Go back.
I got the this thing.
Uh-huh.
And then I had to go around.
So instead of going that way, go back.
No, there's a chest right here that I haven't gotten.
Oh, that's what you're going for. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
just thought we were going to Zelda when we were up there.
Well, we're almost at Zelda. We have the boss key.
Okay. Wait, Mayo?
This is the wrong door. Don't worry,
and I
this
can't really survive
anyways.
on only one food. Like, if I had to pick one though, like if it was a matter of life and death, had to pick one food and that's all that was going to be available, then I'd pick biryani.
All right, I'll add one stipulation to it.
What?
You don't have to worry about dying from it, okay? Like, I'm just talking about, like, what do you think mentally, taste budly, emotionally that you could have every day?
I'd still say biryani.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. You own it 100%.
And see, Uber, biryani is a rice dish. Doza told me I can't just say rice earlier, though, because, yeah, you can make a variety of things out of it, but I would freaking love it.
That's literally why, because every time someone asks me this question, I'm like, tacos. Like, so
there's
vague.
so many different types of tacos.
Like, I legit could have that. I'm not like, it's not like some big revelation or anything. I'm not saying anything crazy or interesting. I'm just saying tacos, and I'm going hee hee ha ha. Take that.
In the past month, we've had tamarind rice, we've had lemon rice, we've had mango sticky rice, we've had biryani, we've had chicken rice, we've had just rice. Rice is amazing. I love rice.
It's so good.
We buy rice in bulk because we're an Indian Mexican household, and like, rice is needed.
Definitely. And
horchata is made out of rice.
Yes,
like,
it is.
oh my god.
You know what else is made out of rice?
Dosas and idlis.
And sushi.
Sushi! Oh my god, sushi!
And rice burgers, where the bun is rice. Does that count?
Just rice.
Captain, I'll accept your answer as pizza, and with any toppings that you choose. Yes, that is fine.
Pizza is a great combo.
Like, when I ask this question, I'm merely speaking of the main form, the base of the dish.
You know, we always talk about food and I get so hungry, even though, like, I'm really content from dinner earlier. I just want all the things.
Oh, that's true. Kitty, what happens if, like, what if this was like a monkey paws curse kind of thing? Monkey fist curse. Like, you could, yeah, the thing that you could always have every day is like money tacos so that you could buy real food. But the downside is that real food just turns into ash the second it touches your mouth. Could you imagine?
Also, like, a lot of, like, rice dishes, you could also just, like, have the essence of rice, like a little bit of rice, and do a bunch of vegetables or a bunch of other stuff with it. Then you can have rice every day and it can actually be healthy.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, even with pastas and stuff, like, or noodles and things, like, do a little bit of noodles, a little bit of rice, but then have the main thing just be bulked up with, like, freaking vegetables and protein.
Oh, I'm an epic gamer. First try.
So we should make biryani this weekend.
Okay.
Okay.
We could make biryani this weekend.
Okay.
This is fine. What kind? Paneer or chicken?
What do you want?
Kind of craving the chicken. We have some chicken legs that are frozen. We can use that.
Oh, we could do that. Okay, we'll do that. Guys, we're making biryani this weekend. It has been said here. Sandwiches in general, says Shadow. Hamburgers, actual sandwiches, and the hot dogs if you think it's a sandwich. I'm not going to get into that right now. Not going to have that debate today. But no, if you want it to be a sandwich, it can be a sandwich. Live your best life.
Yeah.
That's my catch-all.
Yes, dear.
You're almost there. Get to Zelda. Guys.
We've finally arrived.
What a night.
And look, if I don't run out of hearts, I never had to go back and get the healing items. And this is including the fairy. I got the fairy in the dungeon, okay? So if I go down and I use the fairy but nothing else, I never needed them. I had the power within me at all times. I just needed to believe in myself.
You've got the power in
Pork
you.
fried rice. Oh my god. Do you mean like spare rib, like pork fried rice? Like where the pork's like red? Because I haven't had that in so long and I'm really missing it right now.
Suits can be pretty expensive, Jess. Every time we have to go suit shopping for Doza, I'm like, why are these ridiculous?
Noosh, look at this.
It's a scorpion. With multiple eyes. Is that where the eyes go?
1,000-year Arachnid. Yeah, these are eyes. 100%.
I have one suit in black and one in blue, and I'm like, that's it. I can't, like, I'm gonna hopefully I can fit into this forever. But I feel like with guys, like, I mean, it could be girls too. I mean, wear what you want to wear, right? But with Doza, a lot of times when we go like to places where we have to dress up, he can't wear the same suit every time, so he has to have more than just two.
Yeah.
Especially when like we go to some weddings that are like 4 days long and like he can't wear the same suit every night.
No, that would be gross.
Yeah.
Whoa, did you see how cool I am? Oh my god.
And Potato,
Oh, damn it.
we will be posting our meal on Nushindoza Eats on Instagram. And for those of you that don't want to create an Instagram, don't you worry, because soon, very, very soon,
Uh-oh.
there will be a new YouTube channel. And that channel will be about food.
Yes.
And we're really excited.
If you can believe it. Imagine. Having food on a food channel. It'll be so glorious.
On this very platform that you are all chatting with us on right now. Can you believe it?
I can believe it. What I can't believe is that we haven't done it sooner.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's because we were scared of managing multiple channels. But,
Well,
like,
there
we're
is.
already managing multiple channels for clients and stuff, so we can do it.
Oh, stab him in the face. Stabbing's like literally the hardest thing for me to do. Ah, yeah, get out of there. You cut that out.
I do have a pink pencil skirt suit. But, like, I haven't worn it in a very long time. Shadow.
I don't have any such thing.
Food Theory Glob Edition. I don't know about
God.
theories, but we will be sharing our food experiences and how we cook. And my goal, so like the ultimate dream is to be able to like type up all of the recipes and stuff and like put it in the caption description type stuff. Especially because YouTube gives you quite a bit of space for captions and descriptions. And like, it's such a hard task. Like for some of you all that have been patrons or are currently patrons, you know that we have a few recipes up on there. But they're just like photos and like text, and honestly, they're most of them are a couple years old now because it's so, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it in that way as much as like, hey, let's just do it because we want to do it, and then like we'll put it and compile it together later when we have like more time. So that's kind of the process that we've been going through, and recording all of it helps a lot more than just a photo.
People liking them videos.
And you did it, and you got the heart, Doza.
What? Did I? Did I do it?
You did.
I beat the boss.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks, babe.
And we're gonna see Zelda.
And we're sinking to our death.
No, not really. I think this is all just like what happens, you know? Look at that. You're fine.
Yeah, okay, yes. We made it. Alright, what are we good enough now?
And Hyru, you can wear whatever you want to your dance, as long as, I mean, school rules, right? Like whatever the rules they have. But if you want to wear a polo and jeans, do it. I remember some dances back in the day, like you would wear jeans and like a nice top or whatever. So same vein.
Just don't break the rules on our behalf.
Oh yeah, like don't break the school rules, but like wear what you want. Wear what you want within the rules of your school.
Yeah, show up in a straw hat, a red vest, and some jean shorts with flip-flops and see how that goes. I don't know if it'll go well, but you'll have completed your Luffy D Monkey cosplay from One Piece. So there you go.
Ooh, apparently the Great Value Cinnamon Crunch is just a little, like a distinct taste
Oh, and thank you, Hyper.
of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Interesting. I haven't had Cinnamon Toast Crunch in a long time.
But she loves it.
I do
It's
love
it's
it.
her favorite cereal.
I think so, yeah.
I don't know why, but it is.
It's just so good. What's not to like?
I guess it's too sweet for me. And it like immediately gets soggy when I add it to milk, which is like the whole purpose of cereal. I like it when I'm not having some kind of gross like cream of cereal by the end of my bowl. That's just me.
What is cream of cereal?
This
Like there's cream of wheat.
No, I'm talking about this unidentifiable amalgamation.
This is cool.
Actually, yeah, let's soak this in. Who cares about cereal when you got views like this? They're all like saluting me too. Do they have little ties? That's so cute. I never saw that before.
Kind of reminds me of like walking through Gringotts, but like not.
I also get fantasy vibes of like Ulduar from World of Warcraft. It's a really wonderful raid that I remember fondly. Because it has a bunch of like this ancient technology kind of stuff. And it's like really big and vast. Oh.
And that makes sense, Kitty. Yeah, like, obviously you have to do what's best for your body when it comes to like food intake. And no one knows your body better than you.
True.
And maybe your doctors. I don't know. This is pretty.
She's singing. She's doing the harp thing.
Hey girl, what you doing? Is the other lady gonna be like mean to us again?
Maybe. Uh-oh.
Yo, all 4 of them in the same place?
Yo, we need to get some like serious stuff going down.
Impa!
Whoa!
Zelda said Impa. That is Impa confirmed now.
Called it.
We did call it, but we didn't get like 100%. Your Grace, quickly to the gate.
She's going to the gate.
Noza. Noza, here. You'll need this where you're going.
Oh, hell yeah. I love music.
Zelda, be careful.
That was a really epic way of getting
You got the goddess's heart, but there is no time to
admire it.
Aw,
It's just
go
gone.
now.
Oh, that's so funny.
Impa. No, Impa. Like,
We've grown so
Zelda,
attached
you
to her
have to
over
go.
3 minutes
Impa
of
told you to
dialogue.
go. Hell yeah, Link. No, Noza. No, protect Zelda. You got this. I will.
Am
you
I
have my
late?
thanks, Noza. What the? Yeah, this was not the time. We must be confident. We gotta get through this.
Who am I, Sonic the Hedgehog?
Noza, you must go now. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. And know that we will... I'll see you again. This isn't goodbye, Noza. I promise. Okay, so he has to go grab... Or no.
They went through it like a gate and then destroyed it.
Yeah, then he'll find his way.
Now you've done it, Noza. I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you the last time we met, but instead I was soft. I take pleasure in punishing you, but there is no time. But next time, I'll do more than just beat you senseless. I'll make the affair so excruciating, you'll deafen yourself with the shrill sound of your own screams. Dang, that guy was going off.
Yeah.
He a little angry, huh?
Not even a little, a lot.
Speaking of which, where's the Angie avocado? We haven't seen that once.
No, we haven't. Oh my gosh, that was a lot to take in. A report, Master. I could no longer detect Zelda's aura.
No.
The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from my readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability.
Oh, well then why do we even have it? Take it back to the store.
Zelda's companion instructed you to meet with the Ancient One in the sealed grounds. This corresponds with the records in my memory. I propose that we travel to the sealed temple. I think someone earlier asked if we're finishing this game today. Like, are we close? I don't think we are.
Who said that?
Adi did. Yeah, I don't know how long this game is. It is a blind run, but like...
I don't even have a second row of hearts. And I started with like 6 at the beginning of the game.
This can't be it, can it?
I really
like,
don't think so.
I know this game is like 30 hours long. I'm trying to think how many we would have done.
At least... we're probably halfway.
More than halfway, I think. I was...
Because if we've done 2 hours most nights, and then like that's 3 times 6, I mean 2 times 6 is 12, plus like maybe another half hour here or there, that maybe we've hit in like 14 or 15 hours.
And sounds good, Captain Bob. I'm sure Doza will hit you up for that, and have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Yep, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Okay, Doza.
Okay, Nooch.
Oh my goodness. So now Impa's gonna be like, you're not incompetent anymore because you helped me. Sometimes you gotta prove your worth to some people, huh?
It would appear so.
And Shane is back from chilling with some music. How are you doing?
What you listening to?
Or what did you listen to? There was a very...
Did you really just copy what I said?
Yes, because you did it earlier.
What? I didn't have to know such thing.
We just finished an interesting cutscene, and it was a lot to take in.
Instead of doing that, we're catching ants.
Yeah. And we usually tend to go a little longer on Thursdays, because it's the last stream before the weekend for us.
True and real.
If we can, we'll squeeze in bonus streams.
No promises, but we try.
We try. We know you guys want them, and we're working so hard to one day be like, bonus streams every weekend. Hells yeah.
Mm-hmm. I bet this guy has something to say to us.
Okay.
He's probably freaking out. How did it? Oh my god, you see that one dude? Oh man.
He's waiting.
Yeah, he's like, I can't wait to tell
staring
Link.
into your
I
soul.
can't wait to tell Link, my best friend. What? You made it inside? You mean to say there's a secret passage I did not know about? Why did you not tell me, bud? I was just about to give up and go home when I heard this huge crash. I rushed back to find that the way had been cleared. I am going to explore inside. I have to get back to the sealed grounds soon, so it looks like I'm going to be busy. Alright. Thought he'd be a little more excited to see us.
So, in trying to be transparent, with this weekend, we actually have quite a bit going on. So I don't know if there's going to be a bonus stream, but if there is, it's probably going to be a lemon stream with just Doza.
Probably.
To be honest, I've got a little too much on my plate. But if you know what a lemon stream means, you know what it's probably gonna be.
If any of you been paying attention.
Doza has a couple of things on his list as well that he has to get done before he can, but I think his list is a little bit shorter than mine, so he might be able to.
It's a bit more possible. Do I need to go to this question mark? I probably do, right? I'm guessing that that's where I need to be going.
She'll tell you.
Oh yeah, she'll tell me.
She'll tell you exactly where you gotta
Hey, look
be.
how many rupees I have.
369.
Isn't that fun? Love it.
369. Oh, you fine.
That's
my line.
Get low, get low, get low. Objective. So, okay. Old woman in the sealed grounds.
Good night, Sleepy Bear. Thanks for hanging with us. Have a good one. Have a great weekend.
Take it easy. House of the Dead. Oh, man. I love that game. I don't think I've ever beaten it, so when I play it here on the channel with Noosh, that'll be the first time.
Totally get that feeling, Shane. I'm glad you were able to draw for a bit and be productive. That's always fun.
Ooh, definitely. Also, can I go to the sky and just come back down at like at one of these like statues I think might be closer to where I need to be going? I think I can do that. Oh, they're up and away. When you guys get memberships, you guys should add an Angie Kiwi emote.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That's funny. I
like
love
it.
that you wrote when you guys get instead of like if you do, because that means like you believe in us.
Right? Yeah.
I know it's just like one word and you probably didn't think twice about it, but like sometimes I do wonder. Like if you guys get big enough, like or does that mean that you have doubts?
This one.
Thank you for believing in us.
We appreciate it.
It keeps us going.
You'll be able to help with any emotes you need. Interesting. We will keep that in mind.
Absolutely.
We appreciate your willingness to help us out
Guys,
on this momentous journey.
Shane has actually created 2 thumbnails for us already. We need to get to it, you know? We gotta play more games. But we also gotta finish Zelda games, which are really long. We also gotta play other games that are short and co-op games, because like all of like, was it last year or the year before? Yeah, last year, like when I had my hand injury thingy, like I couldn't play, so like I'm trying to catch up on co-op stuff. I also need to play Animal Crossing. So there is one thing. Remember we said we're gonna finally check Animal Crossing tomorrow on Friday? And if there's an open plot, we were gonna do a villager stream.
Yeah.
So that could be a potential bonus stream, since Pom Pom the duck left, and if her plot is, we haven't played all week since she left on Tuesday. So if there is an empty plot, regardless of how tired I am tomorrow, I think I think so, because Animal Crossing is a chill, like, think about it. If we were going to chill at the end of the night tomorrow anyways, what would I probably be doing? Playing Animal Crossing, but quietly. Now, if I wanted to, I could easily muster up some energy and some courage and all of the good vibes and do the thing, you know?
I believe in you, certainly.
So that could possibly happen. I just don't want to guarantee anything because, like, life, you know? We have plans Saturday night with some friends, and then we have like we have a really big project that we're working on Sunday, not Noosh and Doza related, not client related, just a project that me and Doza really need to do. And that's gonna take like all day Sunday, so fun.
Is it?
It's gonna,
it'll allow us to have more fun in life.
Yes, yeah, it's like
it'll answer some questions on our end.
Yeah, it's a necessary thing that we need to do, and we've been putting it off too long, so it's like we gotta do this, so we're gonna do it. And Box Boy, hello.
How's it going?
How are you doing? And yes, Toho is on the lineup. I see it right now on the screen. I was looking at all the games earlier when people were talking about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Zelda.
Yeah, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing.
Okay, he's doing.
Because like this is a question mark. Am I not headed the right direction? I feel like I am, but I'm about to run into something that I don't think I can deal with.
Kessler, if there is a multiplayer online co-op game that you would like to play with us, that you have an idea of, that we haven't played on the channel, let us know.
Yes,
we
please.
would love to collab with you.
That would be really cool. Okie dokie. I'm up here now.
Everhood is also on the list. I don't think Boxboy was here earlier. I think this is the first time I've seen him tonight, which is why, Boxboy, hello. And if you were here earlier, my bad, but I don't think I'd forget that easily.
This didn't help me in any way.
I like how everyone's now saying it. Like, it's like I'm still hyped for insert game here to see what difficulty Doza picked, and if he gets scared, and if he gets confused, and if he rages. You guys are hilarious.
What about if Noosh played a game?
What about it?
Why did you just go silent like that?
I was trying to comprehend what was happening. What if I did? One of my goals is to play a game on the channel by myself this year, and I actually, yeah. In fact, I don't know if everyone knows this, but you know Doza's streams are lemon streams?
Yes.
Does anyone have a guess to what my stream is going to be? Some of y'all might know. We mentioned it a little while ago. I don't remember everyone who was there.
They might know. Maybe they do know. Maybe they don't know.
I'm still hyped for Noosh and Doza's stream today. Well, Shane, look, we're right here. We're doing it. Oh my god.
Well, no, he's still hyped. He's been hyped this whole time.
He's been hyped this whole time.
Still hyped for it.
Oh, Jess, I don't know if I'm gonna take on a Lionel, but we'll see. And yes, we're still kicking. But William, if you gotta get to bed, you gotta get to bed.
That's for sure,
I will admit I'm getting a little tired too on my end, but we're planning to stay up like to work a little bit.
Oh no, I lost that.
Who will win, Noosh and Doza's schedule or my undying determination that rivals the power of the sun? What a line.
Oh man, that's pretty cool.
Nice, kitty. Enjoy your Elden Ring time after the productive time.
Good luck.
Still hype for Liar Princess and the Blind Prince to see if Noosh can figure out the puzzle on the last stage of World 3 and if she starts crying.
For what game?
Liar Princess and the Blind Prince.
Oh, that's the... It's like black and white.
Yes.
And like chibi. Like anime kind of.
Yes. Oh my gosh, tea tree, the tea stream. That's so funny because I love tea, but like no, not kiwi, not strawberry, not lime. And hyper, yes, mango stream. Because my favorite fruit is a mango, and most often I am drinking either mango juice or mango lassis around here.
Oh, I missed. Is
like
there a mango?
when I'm not drinking water. There is a mango emoji.
Thank
yes.
goodness.
Yeah.
I was surprised that there was a kiwi emoji, but we learned that right quick yesterday when y'all started using it.
Yeah. Mangoes are my favorite, and that's what it's gonna be. And just like Doza had, even though Doza's came out more naturally with the whole like drinking lemon during a lemon stream, I will purposefully have some mango something with me to give me encouragement and confidence when I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Though low-key, my first solo streams are probably going to be Animal Crossing. I need to work up to it, to an actual game.
You probably wouldn't play a new game where you're having to learn a whole bunch of new things.
No, I will not. So, Doza and I were talking, and like, what if I started a new Neopets account and streamed that? Oh my god.
What a mood.
It would be so funny. I actually know a lot about that game.
Like a crazy amount. She knew all the strats.
I was really good at it.
Song.
And Animal Crossing is an actual game, yeah. Yeah. I am planning. I actually have a lot of ideas. Though, I know you guys have also been wanting, like, for where I play a game and Doza's kind of, like, chatting and doing the thing that I do, I guess. Where the roles are a little reversed. Well, in that sense, we do have a game coming up for that pretty soon. It's one game called Life is Strange True Colors. And I know it's just decision making, but it is a game nonetheless, and I'm excited to actually control it.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thanks, babe. We've had so many like talks about this stuff. Like I'm trying.
Where is
Still hype for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword to see if they'll make good progress and if Doza is playing it right now.
Oh no. Oh no. Speaking of progress, I need to find some old lady in some sealed grounds, and the only lead we have is the Goron guy.
You know, the next Uncharted game, since it's not like the Nathan Drake ones, maybe, because I actually did read a little bit about what the next game it is, and it's set in India, and I think that would be really cool. But who knows? I don't want to guarantee anything that I'm not comfortable doing, especially not right now in this moment. But I definitely, like, I hear y'all, and I want to, and I appreciate all of the support of wanting me to play video games. Doza does too.
Extremely.
In fact, for his enjoyment, I play games all the time because he wants to see how I play, and he gets to see it, but I get so self-conscious, like, about myself. I think I said the word wrong. Self-conscious.
Self-conscious.
I added an extra N for some reason. But
like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, you love some conchas.
I love conchas. They're so good. We have not gone back to that bakery in so long. I want some.
Why haven't you gone back?
Well, we're going to be on that side of town tomorrow.
True.
You want to get some? You want to get some conchas for the weekend?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll post a picture.
Maybe.
Have we not done that?
We have, for sure.
Okay.
But it's been a while. We haven't gone back to the Mexican bakeries. Are so good. The panderias.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is this sealed grounds? No.
I look forward to that Box Boy. Box Boy on his way to define every reason why Life is Strange is flawed as all hell as I notice things while she is playing. The decision making.
Desert Gorge, Temple of Time. I'm just gonna talk to the Goron again. Maybe I went through his dialogue too quickly. Okay, let's talk to him. Where is this sealed grounds?
Isn't like this year just 2020 part 3? In a way.
That's how I feel. Okay, he was no help.
100% agree with that, Kessler. They're so good. We have one in our city called Jimenez Panderias, and they're like, shout out to them. They're great.
She says use my beetle.
Then use your beetle.
Like, I came out of this gate, and then if I'm looking at the map, it's just a big square.
2020 DLC expansion pack 3 that no one asked for.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's exactly right. Alright, Fee, I'm using my beetle. Here we go. Can't wait to discover all the cool stuff.
It's gonna happen really soon.
You think so?
What's a game that should have some DLC that doesn't have DLC, or like no rumors, nothing. Like that you guys think deserves some DLC.
What game that doesn't have it that deserves it?
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
Bruh, that's too new. Like you never know. They might come out with it later.
They probably I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
But they haven't.
I mean, like, something underrated is basically what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay.
Like Shane's answer, pit people.
Okay, pit people.
Yeah.
What else?
With new Texas mode. It's like mouthful mode, but Texas.
Texas.
Oh my gosh,
no.
what would Kirby look like if Kirby, like, ate Texas?
He'd probably look like the whole dang thing. He'd probably look like one of those waffles that's shaped like Texas, except pink.
That'd be so funny.
He'd have a cowboy hat on, too. Like, you know he would.
Oh man, Jess, I love it too. My favorite part about these decision games are when you can talk it out. Like, I know with past Life is Strange games we played on the channel, like, we even talk it out with all of y'all. Sometimes they don't let you have as much time, but other times they do, and it's just like, it can get intense. I love it. I'm looking forward to it. It's coming up.
I'm looking forward too.
So many games coming up. I'm excited. It would look like a bubblegum Texas. Texas is such a funky shape.
I agree. It looks. I can't even. Texas just looks like Texas.
So, Life is Strange 1 DLC, Nuclear Throne, new content. Interesting choices. Kitty says Crystal Chronicles Undertale custom robo. Does Deltarune count as like Undertale? Like, I know it's not DLC, but like, does that count as like extra content that you're getting in the world for you, or no? Do you want specifically Undertale?
Good question. Oh yeah, the football thing in Life is Strange 1. I loved that. You just loved it too, right?
Yeah. As far as like the order that we currently have for games, keep in mind, like for some of these, we're gonna put polls out. We'll like put a bunch of solo games together, a bunch of co-op games together, and like have you guys pick. So I don't really know the order, but in general, we know what like the 10 next games are gonna be. It's hard to tell the order. Also, we're trying to guesstimate how many games we're gonna be able to finish before our anniversary in July. We're thinking about 5 games. But who knows? There could be a really hard dungeon and we're stuck on it for hours. We never know.
What do you mean getting stuck?
It happens.
Never.
Of course, not never, but when it does happen, you know?
Yeah, when it does happen. Not like right now. No, of course not.
Are you stuck?
I don't know where these sealed grounds are.
Do you want to come back to a fresh set of eyes next week?
I want to find it.
Oh, okay. He's determined.
I want to at least find it, and then like that'd be good with me.
Thanks for answering. No, Undertale and Deltarune are so different. True. I was just asking as an opinion thing, not saying that I think it's the same.
What? It's literally the same game. It's just DLC.
Not really, because it's kind of a completely different world, and all the fan favorite characters from Undertale haven't played any single worlds enough yet. See, there's the part, the yet. You never know.
That's true, yeah.
The football thing in Life is Strange. Yes, I do remember it, and I want to rewatch it, by the way. I was just reading another comment, and I couldn't, like, comprehend both. It's getting late.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
It is getting late, which is why I want to hit this place up. I don't want to be holding on to it all weekend.
We actually hit snooze twice this morning, too.
Sure did.
Yeah, I'm still tired.
Yeah, well, you need sleep. It's important.
Breath of the Wild. But no idea why. There is still DLC in Breath of the Wild we haven't touched, so I'm looking forward to that when we can get to it. And we haven't played DDLC Plus Shadow. Is it worth the hype? Because I remember you got it.
What is the hype?
The DDLC Plus.
Oh, that's
stuff.
right. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Life is Strange decision making. Brother, that game is built on a single choice at the end, defining the ending where even the girl that kills herself is alive because none of the choices matter. See, at first, Boxboy, I thought you meant Life is Strange in general, not just like the first one. Because the other ones, like, I don't know, there's been a lot of like decision making throughout the game. It's not just at the end.
How do we get rid of this?
I'm trying to comprehend things, but like as
It's
the night
tough.
gets longer, guys, I was on so many calls today with people and like back and forth and like catching people's typos like in their emails and telling them on the side so they can send it again when really they should have just let me do the emails in the first place.
That wasn't a very fun
It was a
part of the
lot.
day.
People were confusing like the 19th with the 22nd and the 29th, and then forgetting that the 29th is before the 30th, which is the next number, but also the next day, which is Memorial Day in the US. There was just so much. We're helping promote this big event and on social media, and like it was supposed to be this weekend, and then they were like, no, let's give it one more week to like promote it because we did our part and other people didn't do theirs.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, but it's already been like promoted in some places, and it's like, all right, but we'll just tell them next week. So some people decided to do it for next week, but the people who decided to do it for next week were like in a different time zone. So we got that message by the time like we woke up. And then we were like, wait, next week doesn't work for people in the US because Memorial Day is on Monday. Like no one wants to like, it was a huge freaking mess. Finally figured it all out, but it was basically around 3 o'clock at this point in the afternoon. And my meeting that started all of this conversation was at like 10:30 that morning. That morning, I mean this morning. I'm tired. And I'm not even saying all of it because it's hard to say some of it without like just doxing everyone.
I know. I can't believe like some typos are even as extreme like as getting the date wrong. Wow, this guy's big.
He is big. He's probably just misunderstood. Look at him. He's like, I'm scared.
Oh! Oh, look, I just broke that. What? Uh-oh, okay. So I gotta be careful here.
Balling to balling, that's such a mood. Kessler! Oh my god! Oh. You haven't played Breath of the Wild, but you've owned it for 3 years?
What is the meaning of this?
When are you gonna play it?
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Wow, the enemies in here all got upgraded.
Oh my gosh, what if you played it along with us, like around the same time? So we can talk about it and be like, oh my god, Breath of the Wild. Or you could play it before us. I don't know.
Oh,
because we've already played it and we beat the game. We just haven't done everything or any of the DLC content.
Yeah.
And I do need a big nap. Yes, 100%.
Well, I'm wondering about the DLC content because, like, how much of the DLC content are we talking? Like the whole like sword trial thing? Because the sword trial on master mode, that's its own thing entirely. It's a lot to think about.
Yeah, I don't know. All of this stuff takes so much planning, but like right now, when it comes to Zelda, we're playing Skyward Sword, and then we'll go on to some other games, and then we'll come back to Zelda with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and then we'll go on to some other games, and then we'll come back to Breath of the Wild, and then we'll decide.
Yeah, just those. Just a little bit of that, yeah.
I've never heard of Cooking Companions, though it sounds really familiar, so I feel like Boxboy, you've recommended it before. It might be on our list.
I've heard of Cooking Mama, and I've heard of Cookie Clicker.
Good visual novel, Cooking Companions. I like visual novels. I could easily stream those, and I do quite enjoy them. Do different voices, but that's a lot of pressure on all the voices on myself.
Yeah.
And plus, I would want to experience some with Doza.
Wait a minute.
There's that.
What is happening? What is happening?
Help? I don't know. Is this supposed to happen? Did you trigger the game?
I guess. I figured if the sealed grounds weren't where I was, I would just start going to the other areas. Ugh, rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Hey, Noza, seriously, didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without crash? Whoa! But birds? Tiny birds? What are they?
He's down here now, and that's wild.
And what is that thing? Did Groose fall in the hole? What? How? Why? What? Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you. You might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There are so many! Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here?
POV seeing Earth for the first time.
What's the deal with this place? Is there something? Is there supposed to be nothing below the clouds? What's all this?
Link. It's gonna be okay, big boy. Let me explain.
That was cute. That was kind of humanizing. I like Groose.
That was. And Jess, I totally agree. Like, I do get very emotionally invested in Life is Strange games. The characters are awesome. I also love how, like, it's about, like, real life stuff. Like, this is... Some of it can be quite realistic, minus the powers and things. Look at all the birds. They love him.
His mind is blown. If I've got this right, Zelda's down here somewhere and she's okay? She's okay. Oh wow, that's so great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, Noza, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Bruceland.
I still am just like on the fence about this guy.
Alright, well, that's the name of Earth. So let me see if I got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is. That's the old lady! Okay, now I know where we're going. I see, right. Noza, thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home.
This is just like colonizers. You see new land, I'm gonna colonize this my own.
Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and then colonize this whole place.
Don't worry about all the inhabitants that are already here.
Then when we get back, I'll ask if she wants to make our whole going out thing official. And then the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Now, it's off to find that old lady you were talking about.
He's coming with us.
Catch you later, Noza. Oh my god, he gives me Gary vibes from Pokemon.
I was like, which Gary? The Gary I think of the most is Gary V, and I'm like, not at all.
Gary V is a solid second. But the first one will always be Gary
Pokemon for you.
Yeah. Always with the smell you later. Yes, he doesn't know about the tongue man. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny! You're messing with me. Say it again. I dare you.
I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so, save us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world.
Huh, damn. Shut it, Granny! You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Oh, now I get you. Noza, Granny here has been trying to tell me that you're gonna be the big hero to rescue Zelda. What a joke! Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage! I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. Whoa!
This guy's in a mood and I'm not here for it. Greetings, Noza. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Ah, I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa.
Called it.
She is being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Noza, have you attempted to play the harp that you received?
Yes.
My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it.
No.
Very well. I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say.
Okay.
Go
Gotta
ahead.
press X to ready it. All right. Okay, strum.
Close, but you must strum it more broadly. Slow your strums. Play faster so that your strums move in time with my braid. It's like a metronome.
This is so cool. You gotta try it. Hold the A button down and then just motion it. You're so cool.
I learned fast.
You learned fast.
I did it.
Good
with
job.
100% concentration.
Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey.
Man, this entire tune about to slap.
Right? Strum more slowly to stay in
Do it
time with
with
the
the light.
circle. Okay.
Maybe you should have done it before because of the practice.
Strum a bit faster.
That was amazing. This is
This
so
is
cool.
oh my god.
Imagine, I'm so glad Comfy called you out during the first part to like go with motion controls because it feels really cool.
This is way better than just moving a joystick.
I would buy Link's mixtape in a heartbeat.
Absolutely.
Say less, take my money, give me now.
I'm at a loss, y'all. Like this has been great. You learned the Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mystery melody that has been passed down from ancient times. Imagine if one of these songs that we learn is like Zelda's lullaby before it's her lullaby.
No, I love Zelda's lullaby.
Don't you mean yes? Wouldn't you like
yes,
to play
but,
that?
like no, like oh my god. Like you know when you say no, but it's like really yes.
That was so cool.
The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a gate of time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides.
Does Zelda reside in the Dark World before it became the Dark World?
If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda.
Oh, maybe it's Low Rule before it was Low Rule.
But you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Noza, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the goddess. This shaking, I fear the seal has been broken.
Oops.
I expected that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Noza, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside.
Okay, we can do that.
I am also curious to know how she knows all of this, and she knows Impa. Impa told Link to come over here to the old one. I'm wondering, a lot of this area that we've been in has this whole like concept of like the past and the future. Like where you can kind of uncover the past and future. So I'm wondering if this is like Impa when she's older, and this is the first time we're seeing her as older, and then like earlier, maybe?
Oh, you think there's some time travel stuff going on?
Because we've done the whole like this area is the old times and the new times. So like what if? Because Impa in Breath of the Wild is also very old.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
And like we see in Hyrule Warriors, like obviously we haven't played that game, but like we've seen her young.
Huh.
Like, I don't know who else the old one could be.
She has to be a Sheikah, right?
Or someone that Impa trusts enough to give all the information to. So who would Impa trust other than herself later on in a different timeline? Obviously, we want no spoilers if some of y'all know who this is, but it could be cool.
We don't want spoilers. Just giving our thoughts.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, what's with all the shaking? That's you, buddy. The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here.
We never want spoilers for Zelda games unless, like, we need a hint for solving something.
Right, yeah.
Go quickly, Noza. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit.
Okay, now I know where to go.
There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. You can just glide down, right?
Yeah, I think I can just jump.
Glide? Glide? Glide?
I only go straight down.
Right, but like, I meant don't kill yourself by not opening it for some reason.
Well, it only when I'm like so close to the ground does it like pop out.
Gotcha.
I was getting scared with it too. This kind of reminds me of like Shadow Ganon and his sword from Wind Waker.
It's all black now.
Oh no! It's like the Hunger Games.
It's the unknown.
There's the Angie Avocado!
Angie Avocado time.
It's like a monster hunter. Oh, jeez. Okay.
There's a sword or something in it? Like, maybe that's why he's Angie. Just
yeah,
pull it
he's
out.
got a headache.
The imprisoned. Pull the thing out and he's gonna be all happy. He's got feet.
He's got feet.
We never saw it. Does he have a tail? I knew it. The seal has given way. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping that pit.
What? I have to fight it?
It must not reach the temple.
Oh my god, okay.
Is there a tail? Show me a cute little tail, please. No? Yes? Oh, he has like little things. Okay, good luck.
What exactly am I doing right now? I have to stop it. Why am
You're
I so slow?
Falling with style.
I just wasted all this
over
time.
Here asking why is she looking like a tent and everyone else is like Angie Avocado. Angry pine cone. Jelly toes of darkness.
Oh, gross. Yeah, you're right. Okay, that wasn't too big.
Ooh. Hit him in the big toe.
It's pain.
I don't think we need a clue. I think we're doing okay, right, Doza?
Nope, we're
Doza
good.
will ask if he needs one.
Kill the thing. Oh no, he fell asleep.
So he can't leave the pit. If you take away his toes, he loses balance and falls over.
That's right. Maybe I need to stab him in the face now.
Or take that out. Or, yeah, I guess keep slapping that. Nice!
Okay, it went a little farther in.
Oh, it's like you're putting a pin in it. Oh, no, keep going.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Fee, ask Fee. You called for me, Master. Advice,
Oh,
Fee.
was I not like targeting him? There we go.
Target lock, the imprisoned. I have insufficient data on this monster. Its enormous size and ominous aura cannot be compared with previously encountered monsters.
I want to know more.
This is all the information I have at the present time.
Oh, it is kind of
Can
like
you throw a
Among
bomb
Us.
at it or something? Because there are bombs around.
That's true. I don't know. We'll see.
Like use your environment, or there's like, is there anything else around it? Do a full 360.
Let's try the bomb.
Oh, maybe we had to do that.
Maybe
with
it's
the...
just an.
Oh wait, the toes probably grow back, or it's in. Something's happening.
Is it gonna squeeze it back out? No, it's just
No,
gonna
it's
get mad.
the toes. So we have to hit the toes again and then do it again, probably.
Ooh.
Noza, look at that beast's forehead. Do you see the ceiling spike embedded
Yes.
there?
Am I stupid?
No,
of
you're
course
not.
I saw
Drive
it.
the spike back into its head and put a stop to its rampage. So you have to do it again. Do the toes. Do the toes.
Okay, I'll do the toes
You
again.
got this. And there's like heels too. Were there heels last time?
Yeah, there were
Oh,
heels.
okay.
It's
I
moving
just- I missed
faster
it.
now, though.
Yeah, because it gets harder. He's more angrier. It makes sense. This all checks out. Happy May 20th for all of you that already are in May 20th. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
How
What's
is
it like?
the future? Yeah,
I'll never get tired of saying that.
I know.
Oh, these wide swings are great for taking these toes out. All right, let's try
All
it
right.
again.
Yes.
I'm gonna go underneath it this time. Oh, yuck. Ew, ew, gross. Ew, it probably doesn't smell very good.
All right, do the thing.
I
It
just
was
bringing
probably
my
just
sword
the
out.
second stage.
Oh, it's red now.
Very,
oh no!
Very, very pretty red. Go the other way. It's a pit. He's gonna have to go in a circle, right?
Well, it goes up. So I'm
Oh.
gonna cut him off at the pass.
Nice. But you can't let him get out.
No, hell no.
Is he growing his toes back?
Ew,
Oh,
I
he
don't wanna
keeps pushing
see
it
that.
out. So he's trying to pushing it out. We have to put it in. He can't get out of the pit. How are you going to do this?
I'll just do the same thing.
Yeah, but he'll eventually, like, if there's multiple stages, how many stages do you think it is? You got to go faster. Whack a toe. Whack real good. I'm surprised, like, the air doesn't carry him up, but I guess he's a big boy.
You're surprised. Oh, there's a shockwave on his little footsies now. I like how Link in this like cutscene kind of thing, like he runs away to make sure he doesn't get like smushed. Nice touch. I could have just not included him and just had him like, oh, that's a little higher.
Yes. The future ain't so bad. Jess is just kind of laying there right now. That sounds nice. I
What
look
the
forward to
heck?
laying down in my bed soon.
How do I reach that? Okay, I'm up here now. What? It was too high. I couldn't get to it. I didn't even see it. Great. It's probably even angrier. Come
Well,
on,
just keep
buddy.
going. We don't want him out the pit. You can kind of see how far he is to it, too. That's pretty cool on the side.
Oh, yeah, he's almost halfway.
You don't want to get him farther. Take care of him, Doza.
It was close.
This is the first time they do what?
Like having a boss like this?
I don't know.
This kind of reminds me of Monster Hunter. There's some like larger than life monsters where it's more of like a gimmick fight than like an actual fight.
Ah, that's what you mean by first.
Stab it! Oh! I don't know what triggers like it actually working or not, but hey, here we are. Oh boy.
Keep going, keep going.
It's gross. I thought it was cute. Now not so much. But why would it be cute, right? It's like the epitome of evil.
It's Angie.
Uh-oh. Stop that. Stop.
Well, if you had something like in your forehead, you'd want to like take it out
Are you
too.
empathizing with the evil monster?
Yes, I think he's misunderstood because he's hurt. Or someone put him there for a reason, but like why in this state? If you want to like, he shouldn't be imprisoned, right?
Where's his family?
Really, like the prison system needs to change.
Okay. Yes. However,
This is a video game and I should chill. Yes, I know.
oh, stop making
How
things.
are you gonna kill it? Is it not covered in armor like scales? Well, I don't think we're trying to kill it. Like, I think we're just trying to
seal it.
Seal it. Like that thing in his forehead has to be completely sealed. Maybe Fee has any more information for you?
If she does, my sword will blink.
Okay, well, he's getting really close to the top out of the pit, and our only like job was to keep Anki Avocado in pit.
Okay, I think we win. Yeah, he only got like halfway up, and we've already won. We've done it 3 times. Video game logic.
And no, we don't know the lore. This is a blind run.
Yeah, see, I thought I did. Clearly, I don't.
I from the get-go, I know nothing. I plead the fifth.
I have a general understanding of the whole thing. But in terms of specifics, I have to play the game to know that.
That's a really good question, Shadow.
Ooh, that's
Who in the
pretty.
world gave it such a convenient path to the temple?
True. They could have just like bombed this entire area. They have Gorons. They have those mining things. Or like they used to in the past. Hey, I know that symbol. I know that symbol.
Now, Noza, strike the ceiling spike with the Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly.
What if I take my time? Will we have to do it again?
Kitty, yes. It's so shameful, really. There's better ways.
Be better.
Hitting its toes and its forehead seals it. Well, hitting its toes makes him fall over so we can reach the seal on the forehead is what's been happening.
Mm-hmm.
I do like flowers. I love flowers, Hyper. I'm actually not a big fan of getting flowers, like the ones like for bouquets and stuff, though, because they eventually die. And I'd rather enjoy flowers in nature or in like pots and stuff. Because like if you want to like nurture a flower plant, like I would like that, you know?
Like we nurture this avocado.
I actually told Doza early on, like, don't buy me flowers, they'll just die.
And I was totally down with that because I'm not really much of a flower buyer.
Flower
buyer.
My mom and I, like, we used to garden and like have flower plants and stuff, and we'd make like little things to put in our hair, like flower in our hair, and that was always fun for me. Though the imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act.
Oh no. Oh, here we go.
The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power.
Behemoth?
Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the sealed temple, Noza. There is much to discuss.
Alright, well.
So you know...
It is the Sheikah symbol.
It is.
I was right.
I think it might be Impa. The whole flower thing, like, if you grow flowers in your garden, you want to, like, pick them every now and then to, like, put in a vase. Like, my mom would create so many things with flowers. It was pure joy to have that. She would even arrange flowers in my room. Like, I'd wake up to them, and it's so sweet. I miss her. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward strike might just do it. I think it's super sweet that your mom is still watering your grandma's garden and everything. That's awesome.
I really like that, yeah.
Sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Barren Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. Lanayru. See, I knew I'd say something wrong. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat.
Okay.
Only after your blade has been tempered by these 3 fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one who's knowledgeable of this old song, will point you in the right direction. This old wise lady is spilling all the tea.
The song, it's that song. It has to be, right?
Homeboy just standing back there like, bruh.
I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me, well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless.
And Jess, 100% you can do that. We currently don't have a place where we can do that since we live in a small apartment, like with no garden or anything. So one day in the future when we have a place with a garden, then flowers are fine because I can be able to reuse them and really, you know, be mindful of the preciousness that is the cycle of life of a flower. It's gardening's a big deal for like me and my mom. You sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this.
I can't wait to see what happens. My controller vibrated when he opened the door.
Noza, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. No way, Mario's playing Mario Party Superstars.
I mean, it makes sense. It all checks out. Did you say this thing I needed to do it?
I don't think I have it in me to do all of the stuff that my mom ever did with like our garden, but some of it I have definitely, like, I have an entire document about inspiration for our future garden. Guys, I have so many lists, so many documents and things that I share with Doza. Like, we even have like future home aesthetics and like if he ever sends me something that I might like, or if I send him something, like, we put it in there for like, here are future notes for said thing.
What do you think this is?
A smithing stone.
It's a big smithing stone.
Yeah, it's like a level 1000.
Well, okay. So do we want to call it here? We have a new person to talk to over on Skyloft, which we can continue. Yeah,
we'll go to Skyloft next time. On Tuesday, same time, right here on YouTube. 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Central Standard Time? No way.
Tomorrow we'll be putting out a poll on Discord for the next Discord community event. We're going to put out 2 polls at the same time. One to choose what game or activity, and the second to choose what day and time. We're going to try to have a couple of varied ones for the end of this month. So please do keep your eyes peeled out for that. And other than that, we'll try to squeeze in some bonus streams based on a bunch of different things we talked about earlier.
Yes,
so,
we covered a lot today.
We have. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, the conversations, like, you all have been so lovely. Like, I mean, we love y'all so much. I'm tired. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Oh, let me go save it. And then we'll say our good nights.
I'll go fill my water. Good night.
Let me fill your cup.